I have a question for all of you. If your significant other constantly low-level threatened to remove your ability to walk, how would you feel?
What are you talking
Would you
about?
feel worried?
What?
Because every single day that I turn on this stream,
Oh.
Paige, I tell Paige, I'm hitting the intro now, and she says, "Go break your legs, idiot." And I say, "Oh no."
I say break a leg, babe.
Same difference, really. Really? I mean,
I did not know where.
Is-
I was like,
is
what?
this
What
the
am I?
kind of
what?
behavior that we tolerate from whammons who can't even punch me right now? You can't
I
move.
can't walk.
All right.
That is the irony.
Hey, honey, don't worry. I'll carry you around if you need it.
I mean, I can hobble a bit right now.
She can hobble. There's no legs left on Pat to break. I got legs. Look, that's a knee. Also, I saw DK in here. Hey, DK, what's up? Did you know that Shy was going to use your shit as the cold open to her video? Because that's pretty funny. Listen, we all make... I once was learned a really good piece of advice from someone. I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was Twitter. Yeah, it was Twitter. And that was, never make fun of people who pronounce words wrong, because it means they read them in a book instead of somebody telling them what it meant. And book learning, as we all know, is the most important type of learning, because it's reserved for people who can read. Alternatively, it means somebody taught you wrong, which some of my pronunciations are because I was taught them wrong, not as a joke, but possibly due to their own mishaps. All right. Welcome to the stream, guys. I just loaded up Fall Guys to see that the people that have 10 crowns get to be Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog. And me with my plentiful 0 crowns am far away from that. I did beat the Castrum fight in 14 earlier today, though. That was cool. Ha. You have 0 crowns, too? Who even cares, DK? You ever say something like jokingly mean, but it comes out so snide that the venom burns your own tongue, and you're like, oh no. Oh. Where are Geef, Elmo, and Lady?
I'm Lady.
Elmo is asleep upstairs. And Geef is in a timeout in the bathroom because he was being too rambunctious.
He was being rude. But he will come back soon.
Yeah, he'll come back. Excuse me. All right. Party in the poop room? I don't like that. I
hope there's not.
No, he wasn't humping on stuff. He was chewing stuff he wasn't supposed to chew. And then when we're like, stop that, he was like, bork. Like, defiant bork. And it was like, nuh-uh.
I never thought that I'd be putting a dog in timeout, but everything I've read about bulldogs, like timeout works like the best.
Yeah, because they can't be near you, and that's the worst.
He does not like hearing the word timeout.
He doesn't like it.
He does not like it. He knows what this means.
He does not like it. All right, I'm excited to get better than pooping in the party room. You know what? Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Yeah. Maybe I'll get a crown today. Won't that be nice? Yeah, let's thank some people and get into Fall Guys. I haven't played this since the last time you guys saw me play it in Season 1. So this will be fun. Needles, sub for 14. Thanks, Needles. By the way, guys, if there's any cool-ass meta tips that have been discovered for Fall Guys, let me know so I can use them. Ranryu kicked in 5. Thanks, Ranryu. People call you Pat and Patrick, but does anybody call you by your full name, Patrichard? No. Also, my full name is not Patrichard. That's not... No. Mm-mm. Sucker Punch Sid, sub for 22. Thank you. Oh, snap. 22 months. That's almost 2 years. It sure is, buddy. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, thanks for all the laughs. I feel good. I feel like sleepy, but good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could like go...
I have a migraine. Can I have the good Tylenol?
Sure.
Where is it? Do you know?
It's over there.
Where over there?
Over there.
All right.
Or over there.
All right, I will.
Because remember when I moved all the pills over there? But then I moved the pills back over there?
Yes.
I think they're behind the ketchup.
Well, I keep asking you to put them in the bathroom. You don't.
There's a lot of pills there. They won't fit in that cupboard.
Pat, there aren't that. First of all,
Paige,
you make
you
it
have
sound...
taken over that cupboard with your makeup.
Patrick, first of all, shut up. Secondly, we have a cupboard in there for medicine.
Then empty out room enough to put all that medicine in there. There is not.
Pat, there's like 4 pill bottles over there, and you make it sound like
there
we're like
are
druggies.
35, maybe 50 pill bottles over there.
Yes, of course. What do you mean why pills in the bathroom? That is a medicine cabinet in the bathroom. It's a medicine cabinet.
Yeah, but look, they're fine over there on the counter where we can use them.
No, because what if, like, I accidentally take the bottle and put it in food that I'm cooking? You don't want this. I don't want this either. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
No, what you want to say is what if it accidentally drops on the floor and the dog's around?
Yes.
So let's make sure to keep it in the room that the dog spends most of his time in.
Patrick, it's a medicine cabinet. If it's locked away in a medicine cabinet, the dog can't reach it. It's like, it's higher than you can reach, for God's sake.
It is. Which is why I don't want to put the pills that I might want in the thing I can't reach.
Where, he said. Just get your little step ladder.
Paige, we don't want to go down this path. Because if we go down the path of me going, Paige, please get me my pills, then you get to go, no, you get them, haha, you're short. And then, okay, I won't pick that up for you off the floor because you can't bend over.
That's different. I'm ill.
Well, in the situation we're talking about, I would also be ill.
No,
you're medicine from the cabinet.
You're just small. I'm ill. You're just wee. It is ce n'est pas ma faute. Ce n'est pas ma problème.
C'est votre problème maintenant? Why?
Maintenant?
Why?
Babe.
Paige. Well, you want him in the medicine cabinet? You move him in the medicine cabinet.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Why can't we just skip right to this part? This is so much faster.
You do it.
This is so much faster. So many relationship arguments are like trifles. I don't know what to call this. This isn't even an argument, right?
Oh, like a bicker.
Could just be. You could get right to the end right away. Just like, but I just don't want. I want you to do it.
You to do it.
Yeah. All right. There are 3 roundabouts up for 13 months. Says Pet Baby. Okay, I will. A Busy Wizard, up for 5, says, hey, Pat, just want to say you managed me getting 14. I'm milking the free trial for all it's worth. I'm about to finish up Heavensward. The new Relic thing was specifically designed to help Heavensward people out in Fates. So there'll be a lot of players in the Heavensward Fates. Even has this law, which is an area that's usually kind of empty. Connor Sending sub, thank you. Key Dude sub for 40. Thanks, man. Amelie sub for a year. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ, Nicole. They're dealing with a socially undistant party in their neighborhood with people screaming crazily in it. Just stay away from that shit. Giant Rat that makes all the rules kicked in 500 bits. Thank you, Giant Rat. Did you know that I accidentally committed light blasphemy? Went to Europe a year ago and we went to the Vatican. Now, I love metal music, and wearing the shirts is second nature. After walking through one of the most sacred parts of the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel, I realized I was wearing my Mastodon shirt. The one with the robe skeleton with horns doing a Jesus-like pose with his hands. I may have been excommunicated. Oh, don't worry. 1, you won't be excommunicated. 2, the church's internal logic for excommunication is totally nonsensical and has nothing to do with morality or blasphemy. Don't worry, man. I'm sure you didn't do anything crazy like say the sun is the center of the solar system. Or some shit. Yautja Butts kicked in a year. Says, yo, will you be doing Yakuza 7? Yes. Transporter the sequel. Transporter 2 is terrible. Kicked in 5 months. Says, I didn't pay for this 5 months. Is this crime? No. And Saudi suffered 9. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Did I see the size of the Yakuza 7 map? Nope. I've had a couple leaky leaks get over to me from Yakuza 7. One in particular that apparently was a big spoiler. And I'm like, yeah. Duh. I literally... It's legitimate. Like, I legitimately don't know how to talk about this.
Then don't.
Quiet you. But... Oh, Yakuza 7 early already? Are they streaming it already? Time to hit up my Sega people. But there's a plot element that I saw people talking. I can't believe it. I can't believe that element from the old games is back. That's the craziest. I'm like, it would be stupid for it not to be. Of course that thing is there, idiots. And so when I was watching like a fucking compilation of VTubers and Coco accidentally played this, the Coco was playing Yakuza 7 in Japanese, and I saw the scene in which the reveal happened, I couldn't believe even the characters in the story had the audacity to be surprised. Like, and Fallen 270 suffered 17. Thanks, Fallen. Appreciate it. All right. Let's play Fall Guys. I did it. Now, you probably have a quiet Fall Guys right now. But now, you'll have sounded Fall Guys. That seems loud. Doesn't that seem loud? I bet it is loud. Just for me. So my favorite of the things that I unlocked is the cactus. So we'll be playing as the cactus today. I think cactuses are silly. Par, you are muted yourself. Is that true? Why would no one tell me that? Why? You're a liar, sir. Sir, you are a liar. Why do people lie to me in this manner? You couldn't hear that I was muted? Do people lie because it is fun? Oh, cool! We got a new one right away. I've never played this one. Hey, Paige, you might want to check it out.
I'm checking it out.
So, the one thing I did here is that the medieval ones are fucking bullshit. Like, they're fucking crazy. Let's check it out. Oh man, Sonic's in front of me. That means that guy has 10 crowns. Oh man, this is already getting crazy. And I'm crushing this shit. I can stop this. Wow, it's really long. Ah, yeah!
Oh,
Yeah! You all suck ass!
Really?
No!
Really?
Hey, listen. Mistakes happen. Mistakes get made. Oh, you have to... You still all hey, you bitch! You still all suck. Number 13's pretty good. Mr. White 1096. Oh god, I can't. Subbed for 19. Thanks, man. Says, Pat, listen here, you piece of shit, you son of a bitch, you fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead, shut the fuck up about Battlestar. Why are we here? Did the game just crash? Paige!
Yeah, babe.
The game crashed!
Yeah. I mean, it'll happen. It's Fall Guys, and it is season 2. That's okay. It's okay. You're still pretty. You're still pretty. Still pretty. Even now, still pretty.
Thank you, darling. Thanks to Mr. Y1096 for ruining my incredible starting streak. I appreciate that. Nah, today ain't the first day of the new levels. It's like... They came out like a week ago. Why are we still here just to suffer? I don't know, Mr. Y. I don't know. I would have won. I would have won in that. I would have done it. You guys saw, right? I was doing really good. I was crushing it. I'm gonna crush it again. Game is off-center to the right. Oh my god, you people are such assholes. I swear to Lord God. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's... Shut up. Don't you dare. Audio's only left... People are trash. All of you are trash. Hey! Hey, I've never made that jump before. Sick. Look at that Sonic. He's way out in front. As befitting of Sonic. How am I getting pushed out this hard? God damn. Yeah. Alright. We're winning in here. Whoop. Oh yeah, crushing it. Crushing it! Number 3, that's alright. Don't let Sonic touch my butt. Why? I'll put chili dogs in there. Have I been practicing? No. I played like 2 games at the start of season 2 just to see, and I immediately failed both times. So I was like, alright, good. This is exactly what we're gonna do for a stream. Good. Excellent. Sonic just wants to froth it up. That's right, Shirtle. Hedgehogs just love that poopy froth. Froth. Why? I don't know. Something wrong with hedgehogs. Use promo code SUPER. Get $10 off your first. Now, don't say get $10 off your first froth from Sonic, a person who is one of my moderators. That's the kind of filth I'd expect from not my moderators. I don't remember these being here. Do you remember that page?
Huh.
These, spinny bits on the DoorDash part? I don't remember that.
What spin bits?
Look at that. Look, it's
Oh,
spinning.
I don't recall.
I don't remember that. That seems new.
Sorry, it hurts my eyes
Yeet.
to look at the screen right now.
I know, honey.
Sorry, babe.
I know.
Sorry, babe.
Yeet. Is that how you yeet? Can one yeet oneself?
What would that be? Je me yeet? In French? Je me yeet.
Actually, it'd be jimyeet.
Je me... Oh, je meet.
Jimmeet.
I eat myself.
Jimmeet at
Oh,
all.
français.
Nah, yeet is just zut at all in French.
Isn't that
Hoopsie
zutalo?
leggins. What kind of hoopsie leg ends can we get? Jump and dive through 6. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't get it? Why didn't I get it? Oh god. It's one person at a time. That's terrifying. Oh. Yeah. Oh, they can move shit? Get the f- No. Go. Yeah. Fuck. This is highly difficult. Oh god. You actually have to pull the fucking... no. Someone help me. Maybe if I pull it this way. No, get away. Damn it. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, 2. 2! Whoop. 3. Whoop. Was that 4? It was. No! 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 How dare you? Why did it count?
Good job, Ben.
That is stressful. Fuck. That's hugely big stressful. Pat, calm down. It's just a game. No. I don't wanna. I want fruit shoot. Also known as your butthole. Because corn... Wait, corn's not a fruit. Corn's a vegetable, right? Wait, it's a grain? Does that make your asshole the grain train? Okay, I know for a fact those things didn't roll down quite as fast before. No. Oh. I feel like Hannibal going, yo, this sucks, man. God damn it. You know, efforts were made. Look, everyone, I got a crown! I got one! Wait, you get them in the season pass? Oh god, I didn't even realize that. That's how people mostly get their crowns. I'm likely, if I do get those crowns, I will likely use all my pity crowns to get Sonic and never play it again. Somebody in the chat said it blows me away that somebody would play the PC version of this. And I'm a little confused as to why. Is there not crossplay? Oh, okay. Wow. Paige must be really dumping ass for the dog to be this upset. Yeah, I know. I know, Paige. Wait, Sonic's over tomorrow? Oh. Here we go. Let's roll. That burp. It's over on the table next to the ketchup. Hey! Then why'd you put all of them over there? You did. You did. One that says Tylenol with codeine on it. Elmo is here. Good one, Sonic. Eat my shorts. And dust. I did it. Okay. Game was free on launch and PS4 no hacker, so we can actually see our names. Okay, but this one runs better. And prior to the knowledge that games were all going to be backwards compatible on the PlayStation 5, it was unsure as to whether or not you could actually carry it forward. Actually, the PS4 version runs a lot better now after the update. Not better than this fucking version on my PC. I actually recently learned that the Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 versions on the Switch and PS4 have, like, controller controls, obviously, and that they're actually very impressive. I'm tempted to check it out. Hey, we're all floating. What's up with that? I hate this one. This one needs to be 100 times more violent. So that people die more faster. Yes, more faster. Plus vite. Oh, is that why? Is that why I say more faster? Because that's literally how you would say it in French.
Did you? I didn't know this, but Pat's first language is not English.
Yeah, it's actually French.
His mother tongue is French.
But only for, like, you know, not years. More like months.
Oh, that's what your mom said.
Not years. No.
That's what your mom said.
My mom couldn't speak French at that time. Go!
It was too late. I'm sorry.
I'm so mad. I'm so
Why
mad.
do you hate that so much?
Because it's so rude.
It's not even that rude. Look here, I'll do it again.
I'm gonna fart on you tonight.
So it'll just be like nighttime?
No, but I'll create a seal. I'll get in.
Yeah, right up on my leg.
Yeah.
Gross.
I'll create a seal.
Disgusting.
Wall guys. I'm gonna assume the trick on this one is to let all the other oh my god! Let all the other idiots do the hard work for you. Fucking nailed it, morons. Doing the hard work. Ha! Damn it. The hard work caught up to me. Fuck you people! I hope you all fall into hell! It sure is, honey. God. Stop it! Idiots. What about the other idiots? I don't know. A bunch of them got eliminated and I didn't. Everybody betray me. I am fed up with this world. It's true. I totally deserve that. Don't you even? Crabs in a bucket? What's that mean? Oh, is that thing where apparently crabs will, like, make sure that other crabs can't escape the bucket because they're assholes? Oh, god damn it, it's just another egg shithole. Okay, well, I won. Because I got the golden egg right away. I'm sorry. Get away from our eggs. Get away from that egg. Wait, what? Yellow! Go to hell, Yellow. I'll get you. That's right, Yellow. I'll steal your shit! You motherfuckers. How dare you? No! 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 Get that shit! I blame Yellow. I hate this game. I am wearing a blue shirt. There's a no respawn playlist if you're feeling frisky. Man, that's intense. I missed the dog. He would give me emotional support when I'm bad at video game.
I'll get him in a little bit here.
He would go bark.
That's true.
Possibly bork. Give Geef the sticks, he'll eat them. He's pulled these. I found this in his mouth, and I'm like, stop that. And now I gotta know to keep my fancy controller away from the boy. Alright, time to spread out. Yeah, maybe if I spread, I'll get ahead. Has Geef turned into Goldberg yet? Goldberg yet? Soon. Oh, that was close. Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. Good timing. No, bad timing. Good timing. No, bad timing. All right, come on. We can do this. I can do this. You can do this. You motherfuckers. God damn it. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, nailed it. Yeah. All right. Oh, no! Oh. I did it. I did it. It was me. Alright, what do we got? God, I hate this one. The only one I dislike more than this one is the memory game. I wish there was more like Slime Climb. Is it a baby game for babies? I don't know. Because I'm playing it and I'm not a baby. Case closed. Wow, people... Shit. Man, wow, people have learned to be very aggressive. Aggressive, if you would. I still don't know how to knock people off, really. No! Yeah! Nailed it. Oh, whew. So baller. Pat the frothy diaper dude? Yeah, that's right, David! That's my... I'm gonna... You know what? We went from angriest Pat to Pat stares at to Pat the frothy diaper dude. That's me.
Frothy diaper dude.
That's right.
I love it. That's a character arc, babe.
That's free D.
3D?
Yeah, no, free D. Frothy times 3 diaper. Dude. Free D. Yeah, whatever. No, wait, there aren't 3 Fs. It's FDD. Whatever. I feel like I'm not making any progress at all. This is very slow. This is extraordinarily big slow. Oh, Jesus. I can do it. Yeah, did it. It's more slower? Is it? What's the hot new battle royale nowadays? Is it this? Or is it still Fortnite? This is the... You know what? I take everything I said back. This is the shittiest of all of them. There's absolutely no question. God damn it. Not the fat son. Oh my god, that piece of shit. Yellow! No, don't! No, you have to help me! Yeah! No! No! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did we get it? Fuck you, yellow. Please get more bone broth. Reminded. Reminded. He's the frothiest gamer you've ever heard. That's terrible. Oh my god. God damn it. I don't even see a tail. I don't even see a tail. Oh, there's a tail. Ha! Now that's a big brain play. Oh, shit! Oh, I thought... Haha! Fuckos! Hey man, what's up? Oh shit! No! No! Should I just download Fortnite and play Fortnite? And we can all Fortnite for a fortnight. Fuck. It's like I'm a build a tower. Zip boop boop a doo. I know what I'll do. I'll dye my hair, and I'll call myself Samurai. And I'll start crying every time I lose a Fortnite game. Then I'll be the #1 Fortnite streamer. Oh god, Shinobi, that's much better, actually. Oh, thank you.
Did you enjoy?
No, he didn't even taste it.
Oh shit, I didn't put,
Yeah, so we're getting his poop analyzed for worms. So we're giving him some butt juice to make sure his butt's real loose. Fuck. Huh. Oh man. I can't believe that worked!
ow, shit! Oh my god, my fucking finger off, buddy. What the hell? Speak! No, that's not speak.
That's jump up for food.
Ziggy, sit. Speak!
Do you hear my boy borking? He borked. A good bork. That is definitely new. Yeah! No! It's next to the hot dog buns. Well, I usually keep it over there, but then you put all your bullshit on there.
Keep him from eating my bullshit.
Yeah, so put it somewhere else. Paige and I are having an ongoing battle over the state of every surface in the household and who gets to put the stuff that they don't.
To put what bullshit where?
It's like, I want to put this crap here. And she's like, no, this is where my crap goes. And she's like, I need this spot for my French books. And it's like, I need this spot for, I don't know, it's usually crap on my end. But it's,
Yeah, okay, there you go.
that was the dog. That's the dog burping because he's getting his teeth brushed. He loves it. Isn't it easy to brush his teeth?
So, to me, I love it. We have to do something about his, we have to get, his clippers.
Yeah, because the cat clippers probably aren't going to do it for a
God,
dog.
no.
They're not strong enough.
No, I have some that were recommended to me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll, you know, you hold them. I'll clip them.
It's not that big of it. It's just his claws. It's not a big
And then if, you know, we want to save some money, we can use those on his nuts and don't have to take him to the doctor.
Where's his wrinkle wipes?
His wrinkle wipes should be over there next to the regular wipes. For his butthole. We wiped this dog's ass.
He's a dog.
Having a bulldog is like owning a toddler. You gotta wipe their face and brush their teeth and wipe their bum.
Yep, it's not.
Okay, well, it's somewhere out there. Oh, it's next to the deodorant.
Why is the deodorant here?
So when I forget to put it on upstairs and you complain at me, I can put it on down here.
Don't be stinky. Use the one in the bathroom like an adult. Stinky
Listen,
man.
I'm sorry, I was really forward thinking.
Whatever. Do you want more soda?
No, I want to finish that soda.
There's like a swallow.
Well, then let me have my swallow.
I'll give you a
I let you have yours.
Shut up. Nasty.
It's a joke about my penis.
Shut up. The stream's horny enough.
Is it? Yeah, now that the dog's on it. Okay, I want to make it really clear. What I mean is that the dog is a young adolescent and keeps trying to jerk off in our presence.
It's horrible!
Not that we're hornier now that the dog is around.
Oh, God, it's horrible.
But yeah, no, like the other day, he was making weird noises, and I was like, you know what? I can go pee later. And just didn't go in there. I didn't know dogs could beat off.
You didn't?
No.
You only have, like, female dogs?
No, but like our dogs didn't beat off.
Yeah,
They were cool.
my friend who owns, she owns the Bulldog Rescue.
Yeah.
Remember? She's like, yeah, she and her husband playing the banjo.
Apparently bulldogs are quite notorious.
For playing the banjo. Alright. He's fresh and clean, I think.
But is he simple and clean?
I don't
The
know.
way that you're making me feel tonight.
Hold on.
Anyway. It's hard to let it go.
Alright, here you go, you stinky fuck.
Fuck off, that song rules. It does. The English lyrics make no sense, but that song does rules. It's
I
true.
like the version where Donald Duck sings it.
Yeah. What's the deal with girls named Kyrie? Like, what's up with it? Nailed it!
Oh, nice. Good one, babe.
Thank you.
Hi, are you ever gonna let me get a good night's sleep?
Hell no, mother.
No.
God damn it.
Fat boy.
He's jealous. Ha!
Hi, honey.
Oh. Oh shit, I'm never gonna make that. Yeah! Nailed it, you dumb! What is that? McDonald's flavored shit? Owned! Owned. Yeah! Fucking killing it out here. Spare leashes? I believe they're upstairs in the bathroom. But I'm not super sure. We had 2 and I lost 1 immediately. But why do you need a spare leash? Oh, well there's... We got like 5! Oh, he go. How could you talk in this... How could you talk in this manner to the son of the household? He's a good dog. He's an excellent chap. Nailed it. Now I wait for the other losers. Yeah, I want this loser to lose. This one takes a while if people are bad. Like this loser. Let's bully this freakazoid. Boo. I don't like this one. I don't know what their plan is. They'll never get it. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. God, I'd be so embarrassed if I was this person. Oh, I don't want to see them in the next round. Oh no, come on. Come on, yeah. Yeah. You come on, you can do no. No, 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 yeah! Yeah! You can't do it. Yeah, you're stupid. Yeah! Get That was the most excited I've been all day. Fuck that guy. That's probably a 5-year-old kid. Good. That's what happens when you let your kids play with killers. Welcome to the real world. When I was a child and I was doing bad at a video game, I didn't just have to worry about being shamed. I also had to worry about the person, the next cabinet over, stabbing me.
Here, will you hide that?
Yeah, okay.
So that you can.
He had done. He is now so upset.
I just gave him a ton of treats.
It's
For
not-
doing tricks and going outside.
Paige, he will eat probably till he like vomits. He's that kind of man.
Oh God.
You know you know those people that eat the Hungry Man TV dinner?
Yeah.
Hungry men? That's our boy. He's a hungry man.
Oh shit.
Damn it. I can do it. I see that Sonic. Yeah. Nah. I'll never catch that Sonic. Yeah! Get away! No! 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 Stop him! This is the most mind-intensifying of all of the games. How? You bitch! You bitch! I did it. I get so mad playing this game. All right. Whoa, Jump Showdown as the final? I didn't know. I didn't know this is real. They've added new finals.
Break a leg.
This is the final. Jump Showdown. The final. Get that suck, Sonic. No! No!
Get fucked, I guess. Hey! Oh my god, you leave him alone. He's sucking on yours.
I didn't know, you know, I knew the dog was horny. I didn't know he'd be in a foreplay.
Unlike some men. That's a joke.
Or women.
Yeah, okay. That's a joke because a lot of dudes do not care about foreplay. Oh my god. Hey! Hey! Will you leave him alone? Stop trying to fuck my cat! Stop it! Beat him up, Elmo. God. Insufferable. Alright. Choking on Elmo here? Come on.
Zangief, come here.
Look at this.
I see it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we're gonna get those balls taken
Yeah,
care
we're
of.
gonna get that taken care of ASAP. As soon as.
The literal day he turned 6 months
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
give,
you wanna see if you can.
yeah, give me,
hold him down?
give boy, give boy. All right, come on. Come here. Yeah.
Well, let me get out of the way.
No, just, you're too slow. Come on, buddy. Come on, couch. Come on, couch. Come on.
Don't pull him like that. I know it's a harness, but like, stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, see if he wants Shelma.
Does he want Shelma?
Sometimes he does. No, you just want to step on me? He wants. Okay.
Alright. Okay, bye, dog. Bye, doggy. He's eating your homework. Nailed it. Hey! Nailed it.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good job, honey.
Is he calm now? Ish.
Oh, you were so.
Terrible idea for season 3, proximity voice chat. That'd be fucking incredible. You know, part of me misses just completely unregulated open voice chat. The other part of me, which is most of me, is like, man, that was terrible. There was an incredibly specific feeling to play a Battlefield match with a guy whose baby was just screaming in the background. And you're like, dude, I think you should go check on your baby. He's like, no, it's fun, bro. Right? It was just the, oh, it was the weirdest. It was the weirdest time. Oh. Dog, though.
If I did that, you'd be like, ew.
Yeah, it would be.
Why is it cute when he does it, not when I do it?
Because he's got a smush face.
I mean, my face is kind of. If,
Paige, you
know-
don't have a jowly smush face.
Hold on, what if I did this?
It's terrible. Stop that.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
See? Now, of course, Elmo silently waits for his food
Shit.
to be given to him without sexual molestation.
God.
All right, once I horribly lose, I will feed the cat. Nailed it. Yeah, what the? Okay, well, I mean, that worked. Nailed it. Almost there. Sonic, why? Oh man, it's always funny to see the people that forget there's a jump there. Nailed it! You're fat. Fat shaming your dog is not just wholesome, it's also hilarious. Sonic didn't mean it. All he wants to do is vape and praise the Lord. I hate vaping so much. I legitimately hate vaping so much. Bob 90 million or whatever says it's better than smoking. I think that's why it's so infuriating. Because it's a bunch of 25 to 35-year-olds that have convinced themselves that, hey man, if I just digitize smoking, I can make smoking cool again. Even though smoking is inherently fucking lame. That cat is being molested.
I don't get it. Elmo can run so fast. Way faster than Dog. But for some reason, Dog catch up what?
This dog can get speed burst. It's like, look, dude, I'm having poison in a totally safer way. I mean, yeah, it's still, like, mostly the same poison, but we got the tar out. Like, good job. I'm talking about vaping.
Wait.
Look, man, I'm still vegan. I'm just only 40% as insufferable. Wow. What about Veed Vapes? Veed Vapes. I don't care. But 99% of people vaping are fucking smoking cigarettes. The desperate need to somehow get nicotine. It's extra weird as somebody who lives in Quebec, a province and region that treated smoking like an occupation that you were mandated into by society, and who, like, every single person I knew in high school, one of their parents smoked. To be like, yeah, I picked up smoking because it's cool. It's like, really? Your mom seems like a bitch and she literally smells. Like, I am baffled at people who start smoking in the modern era. It is one of the most obvious things that you shouldn't do that costs money. You don't even get high. That's the thing I never understood about smoking.
What, cigarettes?
Cigarettes.
Well,
Like,
no, you do get like kind of a buzz, sort of.
it's fucking stupid.
But it's not like a high. Yeah, it's like
I'm
it's like
poor
it's
and
a
smoked
buzz.
weed is cheaper than pain meds.
I
I
don't
am not
like
talking
cigarettes,
about marijuana. Marijuana, at least you get high.
Now cigars, I'm not a cigarette smoker, but I do like the occasional cigar.
Yes.
Whew. Delicious. Delicious. But
that's
very occasional, like
Not
once
in
every.
this house.
No, I haven't had one in like a year and a half.
Thank God. And I love you more every day.
Oh, cigars are dumb, but delicious. They will fuck you right up. They will fuck you up. Cigars do taste good with mustard, but best with a whiskey, particularly
Paige, he is
Scotch.
upstairs causing trouble.
Oh, God.
Did you not put the gate?
I have headphones in. Can't walk very fast. Coming! Hey! You sound like my mom. Oh my god, stop it.
Both of you, stop it.
Elmo doesn't even run.
I'm Paige's mother, and I'm telling you to stop it, animals.
Hey!
Well, I'm losing this one. We'll blame Paige for this one. We'll blame Paige for this one. That one was Paige's fault. Yeah, I know.
Because every time I go to like help him, he's making all this noise and it's scary, and I go up there and I remove Zangief.
And then Elmo walks 1 foot away and sits down.
Oh, he didn't even walk away. He just laid there and looked at me like, "What are you doing?"
We were doing a thing. We're
Kissing.
we're trying to figure out who would be the B star. Excuse me.
Who is the B star? Are you sleeping? Over here. You're sleeping. Rude.
By the way, this extra insanely harsh view of smoking comes from having 2 chain smoking parents, which is their one big flaw as parents.
Now are they both like cigarette free?
They're both cigarette free. Yeah. Well, with Dad, his doctor was like, "Bitch, you will literally die if you do not stop smoking." And my dad was like, "Okay." And then 6 months later, my dad had all those heart attacks. And then the doctor was like, "Man, you would have literally died had you not stopped smoking because your arteries are 95% clogged."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say smoke.
Well, yes, kind of, but right? And it's like just smoke, just the taste of it makes me nauseous even now.
That is not why Pat is short. Pat is short because both of his parents are tiny.
And all the ensuing relatives on both sides are also tiny. Oh
I think the tallest person in your family is
My mom.
your mom, who is 5'2".
Yep.
Your
No,
dad,
no, she's 5'3", right? She's a little taller than me.
no, she's a lot shorter than
Oh,
me.
she used to be.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like it's such a nasty habit.
And your brother is like 5'2", 5'1". Your sister's like 4'11".
Man, my brother looks like shit.
Your brother looks
Oh
like
man,
shit.
we saw a photo of my
Oh
brother
my
recently.
God.
Oh man, he looks like crap.
It's crazy. He just like
He's the only member of the kids that picked up smoking, and he, I just realized, likes to vape.
ugh. Well, I mean, look.
AC cool.
I think if you're vaping, I think that's less, what's the word? Not offensive, but I guess offensive to my nose.
Fair enough.
Like, it doesn't stink, right?
Now, because so for example, when Adam was hanging out here,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, Adam, you can vape in here. That's fine."
Oh, yeah, he vaped in here.
Right?
No problem.
And that's because of the lack of smell. However, this did not mean that I was not side-eyeing his vaping the whole time.
yeah, you talked so much shit
Because
to him.
I was like, mm-hmm.
You be nice to Adam. He good boy.
Oh, he is. But he is also a vapor.
He's good boy. Love him.
I think the real you know what? I've mentally discovered the exact moment that I turned on vaping forever.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
Because I was like, oh, it's like a slightly safer smoking. Allegedly, until they find out, you know, that it explodes your lungs or something. Which is always the case every, you know, a couple decades. Oh, that thing we thought was safe? Deadly. But it was when I saw people online talking about their vape devices as if they were cars.
Everybody got their
Oh
something.
man, I really juiced up my rig. It really blasts the vape juice extra.
Pat, you're the one who's like, oh, controller. Oh, this is the master controller. You can do all kinds of wacky things with it, and it costs this much. And everyone's got their weird ass hobbies. I have my
And what
little...
I would say to those people is that if you have a popular vaping YouTube channel, you know what? Fuck me. I'm an asshole.
You are an asshole.
But if you're Joe Bin on the corner going, hey, my vape, it
Patrick.
does 10 vapes per hour. Go to
Patrick,
hell.
everyone has a collection. I've got my collection of things that, I have my things.
Most of those things don't actively poison you.
No, but they're stupid, and I
God,
acknowledge they're
they
stupid,
are.
but I love them anyway.
People mod their dildos so vapes aren't weird. I find dildo modification far more respectable than vape modification.
Dude.
Because it's safer.
I have a friend who does like vibrator reviews and shit. Bravest person ever. That shit is terrifying. Some of the things they review.
I'm going to be reviewing
Woo!
the Organ Destroyer today.
The Cervix Buster 9000. Oh no. Get that away. Oh yeah, no, they test them and everything, yeah.
But can this pound a nail through glass? It can!
Ugh.
The Womb Scrambler. Oh man, that's good.
But like, you know what? Mad respect.
Yeah.
Like seriously. That's brave.
It is brave.
Cervix-a-lot. Nice.
That's really good. That's pretty good.
Oh, good job, acronym.
Anyway,
That's
stop
good.
smoking.
Don't
And stop vaping.
Don't
It's
smoke.
bad for you.
Unless it's,
No!
I mean no.
Especially if it's cigars.
I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna make a joke like, unless it's like, these nuts or
Oh.
something. But you know what? Yeah, sure, why not?
That was the one bad impression I ever had of you in like the first year we were going out.
Oh, because
That you smoke cigars.
Pat, in the year we first started like hanging out, I like smoked one cigar.
And
that
I was
year.
revolted.
It is like
Revolted.
It is like the only true vice I have, other than like what, a glass of wine every 2 weeks with dinner.
Wait, are we? I don't know. Are we including mind vices? Because if we are,
That's different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm talking like vices, like drinking and smoking,
McDonald's.
and drugs. That's a vice.
No digital vices.
Me, with the that's different. Are you done being rude, Zangief?
Bork. Yeah, smoking cigars is terrible. I think God, I know exactly what it was too. Because I didn't find out that you smoke cigars from you actually smoking a cigar. I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Someone texted me.
I'm
What?
talking to you. Hello.
I'm sorry. What? What's up?
I didn't find out you smoked cigars because you smoked cigars. You weren't smoking because you were flipping through your phone and showing me cool pictures you had taken.
Yeah.
And you had this photo of you smoking a cigar with
yeah.
a sepia filter on it.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't I look so cool?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
said
No, what
that to
happened?
me.
I was flipping through, and you were like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's me smoking. Don't I look cool?" I said it like that.
Yeah,
I
and,
wasn't like, "Wow, don't I look fucking radical?"
And
I was like being an asshole.
And I was like,
Come
no,
on.
you look
You look like a dumbass, I think is what you said.
You look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
And then you were like, why? I'm like, because smoking is bad for you.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I remember. You know what? This is bringing flood because we've been going out for a while. This flooded like a moment in time that had been lost to me. Some tiny minuscule moment in time. but it was the dirtiest look you've ever given me.
What? When
It
you
was
said
when
that?
we got into an Uber like 4.5 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And Paige was busy on her phone. And she didn't put her seatbelt on. And
Pat, oh, come on.
wait. And
We hadn't started moving yet.
She's right. We hadn't started moving yet. And I was like, Paige, your seatbelt. You have to put on your seatbelt. It's important. And you looked at me kind of weird. You're like, Pat, there's plenty of time. You know, one, the car hasn't even started moving. And two, we're just carrying a big item in the trunk. We're not even going very far. You know, it'll be over real soon. And I go, Paige, there's always time for safety.
Oh, that's right.
And like, I was deadly serious.
So
And the
grossed out.
fucking dagger eyes. And like visible disgust on her face.
No, okay, shut the fuck up. I get so annoyed when you tell stories about me because you always say it in a way that makes me sound like a crazy asshole. I always wear my fucking seatbelt because I was in a crazy car accident when I was like 10. So I always wear my seatbelt. We hadn't started moving. This psycho over here, he fucking, the second you get in that car, if
put
you
your
don't have
seatbelt
your
on.
fucking seatbelt on, he's like, oh my god, when
Paige, what if another car hit you
I'm
when
like,
the car was stopped and
I'm
you
like,
didn't
let
have
me.
your seatbelt on?
I hadn't even planted my ass in the seat before he was like, oh my god, bleh.
That's correct.
Jesus.
That's when it's time for
Unbelievable.
seatbelt. There's always time for safety. I'm the coolest. And I'm number one! It's not a fucking race to put it on when the car starts moving. Yes, it is. My dad used to do something that drove me absolutely fucking insane. He would only put his seatbelt on 1 block from the house. Like, you'd get in the car and you drive and you get to the first stop sign and he'd put his seatbelt on at the first stop sign. It drove me absolutely insane. And I would always be like, Dad, put your seatbelt on. He's like, ugh. Because he was one of those people that grew up in the time before seatbelts existed. Mm-hmm. In which I assume there was the period of seatbelts are for pussies. But I think I know why he never put a seatbelt on right away. Because he used to drive trucks and deliver. And he used to do that downtown. So he's probably driving a lot of short stops. Right? Mm-hmm. Where it would actually slow down his job by putting his seatbelt on and off. Oh, your mom's car beeps very loudly when she does it. That's funny. Statistically speaking, most accidents happen within 10 miles of the home. I've told my father this. To this he says, yeah. That's the conversation. You know, Dad. You know, I could sum up maybe 1,000 different conversations with my father as, you know, Dad. Well, but yeah. Uh-huh. Most car accidents occur in the car. This is true. God damn it. That's that guy's fault. Wow, Sonic is an asshole. Damn it, Sonic. It's all Sonic's fault. Nailed it. Are we only qualifying 7 people? Sucks for the others. Whee! What are you eating? Stop that. Yeah. God, never before the fight of what's in your mouth. Okay. Hey Paige, can you stop him? He's eating something weird.
I just wish my fucking ass weren't broken.
Yeah, don't we all? Oh, that's how this works.
Wait.
Yeah, Paige, this works.
I can't move so fast, babe. Let's leave it.
Oh no.
Stop chewing on my
That's our boy. Does it always do the platforms like this? Why is the leash so much longer than usual?
I think there's like a little bit of kibble back there.
Guys, how the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Don't forget after this, me and Eli might play that ghost game.
Yeah. Not for y'all, though.
We're just gonna try it out. But, hey, stop this. And then, there. And then,
We'll just tighten the leash up.
I'm going to next.
This is tense.
But, and then, you run the
The Rumba? No, actually, because it's dead.
why is it being charged?
I don't know. I think the dog moved it over there and then it died. The only reason I know it's dead is because earlier before the stream, he was like, he stepped on it and it asked to be charged. Because I forgot.
I can't keep anything over.
Then don't.
I have to do things. Someone in this house has to accomplish things, goddammit.
I'm accomplishing something right now, honey. I'm playing a very,
These nuts.
I'm playing a very important game.
Oh my god.
No! I could go fix the Rumba now. Paige, do you need Rumba help?
Yeah, no, it's
Is it charging?
I
Is the green on?
I have to be selective about what I bend over to do because one of them is gonna make me collapse on the floor. Ha ha ha. Oh my god, how did he do this to himself?
He's an intelligent beast.
Oh my goodness, you are a silly boy. There. Oh, poor Elmo, he's hungry. What do we do?
Just tie him up and shorten that leash and then give the food to Elmo and then he can't reach. Hold on. Hold on.
You spit in cars.
What?
Yeah, turn around a little bit.
Okay, hold on a second, game. I will fix these things because Paige is too high and mighty to get low to the ground. Literally.
Pat, that's not
What was
right.
he even eating? I don't
Oh,
even...
there was like one piece of kibble there.
Oh, there was a kibble.
There was one somehow. No, that's gonna fall.
Oh.
Just leave it alone.
I just want to
No, it's
wanna
fine.
fix it.
Just leave. Just, oh my god, just leave it alone. Pat, Pat,
I fixed it.
I'm gonna. Here, help me.
Listen, you can't ask me to do things and then when I do them super good, be like, no, stop.
God,
Because I'm doing them so good.
somebody send me a helicopter and SOS my ass out of here. Cannot handle this shit. Oh my god.
I'm doing it so good.
So good, babe.
So good.
Really good.
You don't even know
Uh-huh.
how good I do it. Buddy. Come here, Daddy. Hold your daddy, boy. Love him. Okay, now you're tripping. Good. Elmo, you may now eat without fear of sexual molestation. Though he will stare at you. And make creepy snorty noises.
Did you show Elmo that food is there? Okay.
I'm gonna get a soda. You're welcome. Now,
Babe, I was going to thank you when you sat your ass down.
well, la-dee-da. I was going to something nice also when I sat down. Mwah.
Thank you, love. Mwah, mwah. Get out of there.
What am I doing? What's happening today? Now the dog is upset because he must watch another person eat food. But not him. This is the truly most torturous of punishments. He's so sad. Oh my God. Oh man. It's like the face of all possible misery is in that dog's eyes, just looking at Elmo eat his food. All right. Oh, you piece of shit, soda can. Soda can, more like soda can't. Am I right, fellas, ladies? Fucking shit. All food is Zangief's food. He just lets other people have it sometimes. Oh man, that's too on the nose. Crushing it. Can't be beat. Nailed it. Oh! Oh! Okay, I don't know what it says about my personality, but when the dog starts complaining and I just make the same noises back to him, only for him to go, "Rrr," like that's the funniest thing in the world to me that has ever existed ever. Because I'm being so petty.
So sad.
I am mocking a lower form of life with their
Lower form of
with
life?
their own shit ass
That dog
language.
is way higher form of life than you.
That's what you got?
That's what I've got. That's all I've got
That's
right
what
now.
you got?
Pat, I'm exhausted. My ass hurts. I've got so much homework.
Yeah, Paige has homework.
All I hear in my brain is French right now.
Hey, c'est bon ça.
C'est
bon pour l'étudier.
Ce n'est pas bon. Fucking, j'ai très fatigué.
That's good.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
Dogs can't play Third Strike? That's not true.
Fatigué is, fatigued. I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. Yeah, I'm going back to school.
If you know
for
a Latin language,
La Francais.
Francais is a little bit easier to catch. Like, if you know Spanish, there's a lot of overlap. Like puta and putain are pretty much the same word.
But one means like,
No, they mean the same thing.
oh, I thought one of them was slang for whore.
They are both the word whore.
But isn't putain also like...
No, putain.
Oh, for fuck's
Not
sake.
putin.
Whatever.
Learn the lore about the whore. Damn it. My fingers are too dry.
Oh, I'm taking a taking an intensive French course, so I'm in French class for about 6 hours a day,
Bork,
every day.
bork.
And then I have, so that's 6 hours a day, and then I've got about 2 hours of homework every night.
She's attempting to integrate into society.
Yeah, I'm trying to assimilate culturally so that maybe people will treat me better around here.
Intensive French, do they scream about cream-based food content at you?
Wee wee. Yeah, no, that'll never happen. But maybe it can't help but try. I gotta try.
French is hard to learn, too.
It's so, like, dude, Japanese makes so much more sense to me than fucking French. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, because they got samurai swords and anime girls.
No, it's just...
Hey, there's
the
a skeleton
language structure, hot. The language structure just makes more sense. French is just... I don't know.
It's also been a little bit of an awakening for poor Paige here, because I can speak French okay. Like, people who actually speak it fluently have written into the podcast and been like, you and Wooly speak complete garbage, you're idiots. I'm like, yes, that's accurate. But the real problem, the biggest of all the problems, is that Paige will be like, do you say couchez-moi ce soir or je vais me coucher ce soir? And I'll say one, and she'll be like, why? And I'll be like, I don't know. All I know is how to just use a series of a couple thousand phrases I've been using for 15 years. Because it sounds right.
Yes, kitten. Hi, kitten. My kitten.
You call everything kitten. You call the dog kitten.
Yeah, it makes me laugh.
But he's a dog. You can even hear his dog noises.
You know, I do have a question for you. So, like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Yeah, #1, fuckos!
You did it. So, okay, voulez-vous coucher avec moi, right?
Ce soir.
Ce soir. But, my question is coucher. Coucher, that verb is to bed, right?
Sleep.
To sleep.
Yeah.
And it's literally, hey, will you sleep with me tonight, right?
Yeah.
So, in French, the verb coucher, which is to, like, go to sleep, how is that different from dormir? Or dormir? Like, aren't they both sleep?
I think dormir is sleeping and coucher is like
Go to
the
bed?
act of going to sleep.
Okay. Hey, is Baller Swag Bro in here? Maybe he knows. Can you help us? No, I know French can have synonyms. I was wondering if one... I don't know.
It's quite unlikely for many. It's quite bizarre for languages to have direct 100% synonyms.
Yeah.
Because then why would you know? Oh, it's couche.
Oh, coucher is
couching.
to go to bed. Dormir is the act of sleeping in and of itself. Okay, great. Thank you, Morbid More. Thank you. That makes sense.
It's one of the reasons why I suspect
The state
that
of
the
sleep.
antagonist of Shadow of the Colossus is named Dorman because he is dormant / asleep.
Huh.
The Japanese love using French for like sneaky langage.
Oh, god damn it. Oh no.
Paige, that's the dog.
Zangief, I don't...
That's the dog. That's not Elmo.
Je sais pas.
Why to see?
Non, je ne sais pas.
Why to see? C'est comment parler le français maintenant?
Je suis trop fatiguée. Je sais pas. Je m'en fiche. Je m'en fiche.
What does that mean?
I don't care.
I don't know
I
that.
think. Doesn't je m'en fiche?
No,
Je m'en fiche?
I don't know.
I hope I'm saying it right. I don't
Je
know.
m'en allais fishing.
Je m'en fiche. I want the fish.
It's extra fucked because you live in a place in which most people speak complete Garbo language,
Oh my god.
even by their own language's standards. So like, there's a lot of French folks in Quebec that'll be like, "Oh, oui, le voiture, j'ai besoin le mettre en le parking,"
Oh yeah.
and like it's parking in French is stationment. Right? Where are you going to station your vehicle? But a lot of people will just say, le parking.
Didn't someone very recently get in trouble? Like some higher up in the Quebec government, like super high, like not the prime minister, but someone like that, got in trouble very recently for speaking French and then questioning a word that he used during something official, and everyone's like, "How dare you not speak our language perfectly?" And it's like your father, who is the Frenchest motherfucker on the planet,
My father,
like gets mistakes.
who is a French Catholic old man who has the 6 French Catholic names. Like his first name is Jean, right? Because it has to be. Just like if you were a girl, your first name has to be Marie, right?
Yeah.
Because the Catholics, right? And who was a chain-smoking working man. Mrs. Boivin.
Shit. God
Paige,
damn
no!
it, bitch. Oh god.
Why?
Forgot it was there.
Like just gave up on French at a certain point in his life and married an English woman. I hate this game!
Oh. Mon petit prince. Pourquoi tu es trop triste? Pourquoi tu es trop triste, mon petit prince?
Si triste.
Trop triste.
No, si triste.
Trop is so though, isn't it?
No,
But si is if, isn't it?
no. Si is so in this, and trop is too much.
Yeah, you're too much sad.
Yeah.
It's too much of it. I said what I said. Dis me dis. Is that correct?
What?
Dis me dis?
No.
Like I said, je dis. How would I say I said what I said?
J'ai dit, qu'est-ce que j'ai dit?
Zach. De rien. De rien, mon petit.
He's licking the bottom of the plastic for
Hell yeah.
specs.
Hell yeah, you did. Mon petit cochon.
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 There it is.
Cochon.
That's it.
Cochon.
That's it.
Mon petit cochon.
Oh god, my fucking back. You stay away from Elmo. Here's Shelmo.
Zangief, come here, boy. Come here, boy.
No, go over there. There you go. Come here.
Buddy. Ooh, look.
Come here, bud. Come on, big man.
Ooh.
my big boy.
Oh, it's not working anymore.
Well, yeah, because he's learning.
Damn it.
He is fat, but he is smart.
No, Pat, it's JG. J'ai dit ce que j'ai dit. That's what I said.
Il est très intelligent.
Give me the dog. I need him for support.
Mais il est si gros ou trop gros.
Are you talking about me or the dog?
The dog.
Okay.
Le
No,
chien.
il est vraiment intelligent, mais aussi très paresseux. You know what paresseux means?
No.
Lazy.
How do I say?
Paresseux.
Paresseux.
Like Parasite.
Oh, like Batman. Mon petit. Oh God.
The other day I was walking my boy, and this old French lady was, "Oh, he's so cute." Right? That is what she said. She said that in English. I basically said like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh, is he just a baby?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "He's so pretty." I'm like, "Yeah, but he's so lazy. I'm gonna take him out for this 20-minute walk. He's gonna go to sleep for like 3 hours." And she's, "Oh, I know. Oh, c'est toujours comme ça avec les bulldogs." You see that hot move there?
Okay, so Zangief is looking at Elmo.
Yeah.
Elmo went, "Rah!"
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything.
Acting like,
You know why?
why?
Because Elmo can feel the raw sex energy coming off the dog. We can't see it because we're not animals. But apparently, sex vibes are just shooting off the dog.
Look at, oh my god, that's so funny. You just leave him alone. Look at him, he's not even touching him, and Elmo, he's not touching you! Literally not touching him.
Like, literally, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Oh my god, you two are ridiculous.
Poor Paige. I feel bad for her sometimes because, like, she'll wake up and I'll yell bullshit up at her, and she'll run down here and be like, all the men in this house are yelling at me.
Oh my god,
Elmo's
Elmo.
yelling at me. The dog's in the bathroom yelling at her.
Here's what happens. All night long, Elmo wakes me up about every hour to crawl on my body, bite my hair, scratch my face, walk all over my tits. It hurts. And then in the morning, I awaken to cry, whimper, fart, cry, shit, pee, wah. And then at around, God knows when Pat gets up, I hear once again, cry, whimper, fart, pee.
Paige, does this thing on my butt look infected?
Yeah. What was that, 2 days ago? Yeah, I'm like, will all of the boys leave me alone? Every day. Every day. I have boys yelling at me.
Sorry, honey. It's just the life you chose to lead.
Is Pat or Geef farting? All three of these boys fart. All of them. Even Elmo, which, like, I've never had a cat fart much. Elmo farts. And he'll make noise, too, which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
You guys are nasty. Swear to God, if we have a kid and it's a boy, I'm just gonna cry.
Yeah, well, you're gonna cry either way, because apparently pushing that shit out hurts.
Yeah, no shit. Although, if mon bébé is gonna be like as small as all of you are/were, I'm just gonna like.
My
Baby
sister
porn,
came
whatever.
out backwards with a single push.
Oh my God.
Like, there was a moment where my dad was talking to the doctor, and they're like looking at my sister's mom was in the room, and they're like, "We think your daughter's coming out backwards," and my dad's like, "Oh no, is that gonna be bad?" And he's like, she's really little.
It depends on how
Probably
big the
just punch your wife in the stomach. That shit just fly out.
Well, question. By backwards, do you mean breech as in ass first?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently ass first is not as dangerous as feet first. So I was going to be born feet first.
Oh, no, she was feet first.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
My sister's mom? Yeah, no, it's my half-sister. Because like a good Quebecer, my dad got married early and then had a couple kids and then got divorced.
Like a good Frenchman.
Like a good Frenchman.
53-hour labor, followed by C-section. Oh, she's a boss, dude.
What's the point of the labor?
She had the emergency C-section.
Oh, okay, because like
she was in labor, and
if
it
you're
was
gonna have
probably like, all
the
right.
C-section, you should just have that you should just schedule it for Tuesday.
I'm telling you
and just
right
head
now.
in.
I'm telling you right now, Patrick. I will probably need a C-section.
Yeah, whatever. You
Like-
can have a B section if you want. I don't give a shit.
What the fuck? I don't even know what that would be.
Yeah, I
Get
don't-
it, B?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. This
I would
game
be
sucks.
like, give me every drug that will not hurt this baby.
Ma'am, you're
Just
not
shove
even
it in me.
pregnant.
Like, ma'am,
That's
you're
just a
not
pillow.
even giving birth. Yeah, that's fine. Just
Give me the epidural. Now. Guys, us
Hey,
in the yellow
no,
one.
he's eating my homework. Stop.
He's actually literally
Oh my
eating your
God.
homework.
Please.
This can't be believed.
Babe. Oh, I was told at one point during my studies that I was the perfect student. But then the next day, I misread something in French, and she went,
He's eating your books.
"Oh, God damn it! I didn't see him."
Come on, buddy. Stop eating your mother's books.
And I was so happy. But then the next day, where like I was reading a paragraph in French, and I mixed up
Come on, buddy.
lisez with like lire, and she was like, shame on you, and I was like, bitch, I'm doing my best, okay?
Behold,
Like,
the doggy has arrived. All right. By the way, French teachers are assholes. I don't know if you know this.
oh, I like mine.
This is a known thing.
She's really good.
Am I fucking invisible? Oh no, I died.
Yeah, the teacher said shame on me because I read a word wrong. Like literally, I went from the first couple days. She's like, wow, you're such a good student. Oh my God, your accent is very good for your level. Da 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 da. And then fucking the next day,
I cannot believe your accent anglophone.
you should die. Like I'm like, it's interesting. I am
This
not.
is why we closed the border avec l'America. Sorry, les États-Unis. Do you know how to say that?
Les États-Unis?
Yeah,
What's that?
United States.
Oh yeah.
Les États-Unis.
Les États-Unis. Yeah.
Did you know that in French, the America has a Z in it? Or a Z? Dog.
The my brain is really strange. I can comprehend French a lot easier when I read it, like so much better. But the second I hear it, I'm like, what's happening? So when I hear it, my brain like flashes text across my eyes. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
No. Does that make any sense?
États-Unis has no Z. It does in pronunciation. Because S to U in French.
It's called a liaison.
Because it creates a Z noise. Les États-Unis. And now I've said it too many times, and neural inhibition has kicked in, and now it makes no sense. No, bitches!
Yeah, I'm very, very visual.
I noticed that when I get when I'm in a medium level of excitement and I fall off something or throw anything, I literally always make a onomatopoeia of
I wish I had synesthesia. I know someone who is a musician and has it, and it's just so incredible. I would kill for something like that. Although I hear
I don't know, Paige, you're disabled enough.
It can be debilitating, huh?
Yeah, man.
No, not amnesia. I can't say it. Synesthesia. There we are. How can you be visual when you can't see? Hurtful. Rude.
Oh! God. He's getting fat.
Watch Quebecois soap opera with subtitles? That's a good idea.
Who's my boy?
My fear, so I'm learning from...
Who's my boy?
I'm learning from a woman who is Quebecois, but I think she's teaching us standard French, which I'm a little sad by. Like, I specifically wanted to learn, like, Quebec French, because the accent is very,
Dog.
you know.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, me and my classmates, we watch, we're on, like, WhatsApp and stuff, and, We've exchanged clips of Peppa Pig, but in French.
You should fucking watch
French
Caillou, man.
French Disney movie. Oh boy, yeah, I should.
You should watch motherfucking Caillou.
That is a good idea.
And Babar. Have you ever seen fucking Babar?
Dude, I have, but dude, look, hold on. I gotta talk about Caillou. So, like 1 million years ago, when I was still in college, I used to nanny. And oh my goodness, y'all, I knew everything about fucking Thomas the Tank Engine, right? And occasionally, the kid I mostly nannied, that was like my usual, fucking, I couldn't do Caillou. Like, I was like, we can watch so much fucking Thomas the Tank Engine. Back then, I could have told you everything. But I will cry if we watch any more Caillou. So I banned Caillou. I was like, we can watch anything. Luckily, he didn't care that much. But I couldn't do Caillou.
You can't ban Caillou.
I
the kid
banned
doesn't
Caillou.
have long to live.
Oh my god. Patrick. I don't think it's canon that Caillou is sick.
No, it's just he's just bald.
He's just bald. It wasn't the original intent to make Caillou bald so that any child could allegedly any child could
Yeah.
visualize themselves as Caillou.
Yeah, that didn't work for shit. He's just a weird white bald kid. Speaks French.
Oh man, yeah, Caillou is very Whew, Caillou.
Oh god, trying to think of like French TV shows I watched as a child that would actually be really useful for you.
There's one that I watched when I went. Oh my god, Pat! When I first
Marie Soleil.
1 million years ago, Pat. 1 trillion years ago, when I very first started seeing you, I don't think I told you this.
Did you see that baller shit, everyone?
I secretly started watching like little French shows like that to try to see if I could learn the language faster because I was like, I want to impress him. But then I was like, ah, fuck it, whatever.
Why don't you just watch the French dub of Beast Wars?
Is there one? Oh my god, of course there is. You're right. Oh my god, that would be great. I already know those episodes by heart. But what I was trying to say is that there was like a furry, like Quebecois, like show where they're all dressed as animals and they're all like doo doo doo. I think I sent it to you. It was so weird. But I wish I could find it because it's wacky as hell.
Guys, there's a fat baby dog on my lap and he's sleeping now. And I love him. He is my son.
I don't think I could handle like a French Dinobot though. Or Rat Trap.
Just sound like a smoker.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, how would Rat Trap sound? With like a French but also kind of a
Sound like-
Jersey,
oh,
New
man.
York accent. Yeah.
This joke is for no one.
Uh-huh.
But he would sound like he's from Joliet.
Oh yeah. Okay, do it. Speak
I literally can't.
please, come on.
You would have to ask my dad.
All right, I'll ask him.
Joliet's one of those areas a little bit to the north of Montreal where English people are viewed as unicorns and mystical beasts.
Rat Trap is a Quebecer. Yeah, he would be, huh?
Scott McNeil, yeah, totally.
Wait, Scott McNeil's? No, he's not. He's Australian.
Whatever.
He's literally from the opposite end of the
Close
earth.
enough.
Oh, Jesus.
As long as they're not American, they might as well be part of my team.
He is part of your team. Aren't you all Commonwealth?
Yeah, but the Commonwealth sucks ass because England's in it.
Yeah, so get fucked, I guess. Loser.
Can I just be friends with New Zealand and Australia?
Oh, does Scott McNeil live in Quebec? I don't know. I do love Scott McNeil, though. Oh, he lives in Australia. I thought he was Australian. I am very confused. Yeah, imagine not rebelling against the Queen.
As an
Losers.
Anglophone Quebecer, my historical relationship with England and the Commonwealth is very weird and complicated. Because on the one hand, fuck them, and on the other hand, and on the other hand, fuck them.
Oh.
Like back in the World War II, when Canada was like one of like Britain's most staunchest ally, and be like, we gotta go save the fucking Brits. Oh god damn it! From the Nazis, right? English Canada was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's save our cousins. And French Canada was like, the fuck do we give a shit about the British? We had our own country and they invaded us. The draft was very controversial. Nicole out there just trying to vibe, and I'm hating y'all for very good reasons. Oh, this dog's got a smush face. As a Scot, fuck the English.
Does Quebec hate France.
Hell yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Oh, Quebec hates France the most.
Tell him about my favorite story is when your horrible brother brought the Parisian home.
She had a beret.
Yeah.
And everyone at the table was just seething. Just seething with distaste.
Does Canada hate Quebec? Does a bear shit in the woods?
She got deported.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
What? For what?
Her dog bit somebody, and she fucking, like, never showed up to her fucking,
Oh my
court date.
god.
Does Canada hate Canada? Hell yeah,
Does
we
a bear
do!
shit in the woods?
Everybody from the prairies can suck my dick!
That's why everyone's so sorry all the time.
Joke. I love you guys. At least you're not from Ontario. I don't know. Hey, it's the same shit that Americans have with the states.
Ace. Paige is gonna be pushing this one all night, huh? Does a bear shit in the woods?
Bear shit's where it wants.
Bear
You're-
shit.
You're not gonna
yeah,
tell a
are
bear
you
where
gonna
to
tell
shit.
a bear where they're gonna shit? Not me, no sir. Telling it like it is.
Yeah, people are like, West Coast sucks. Fucking Washington State. Get fucked Toronto. Get fucked Toronto might be the single most unified Canadian fuck that place, aside
Yeah.
from the rest of the country saying fuck off Quebec. But Toronto sucks.
Toronto sucks, man.
Toronto legitimately sucks so much ass.
Like Vancouver's got a lot going for it. Like Pat, I don't know why I can't talk. If you would consider it, I would be like, let's fucking go to goddamn Vancouver in a heartbeat.
when you say go, what do you mean?
like live,
Live?
be.
If I had to
exist.
live in a different Canadian city,
Right,
Vancouver would probably be up there.
right. Well, wait, where else would you want to go?
I don't know, but I'd have to think
Quebec
about
City would be cool,
No,
but
fuck Quebec
it would
City.
be way even Frencher.
It'd be much
and they would
Frencher.
hate me even more up
So
there.
I saw somebody ask a very important question, which I always love to talk about because there's always American viewers in the chat that have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about,
Excuse
and
me.
it's fun to explain.
Yes.
What about Newfoundland?
Ah.
And they ask, is it like, haha, Newfies? Yeah, pretty much. I have never in my life encountered a single person with one genuinely bad thing to say about
one.
Newfoundland
Nope.
or about anyone from Newfoundland.
Generally a very okay, you know how Americans are like, oh well, the Canadians are so nice, but in reality Canadians are just polite. The Newfies are actually kind people,
They are a kind,
very kind,
simple folk.
simple, sweet people.
However, the Newfies are also fucking weird.
They're so weird. They're so weird.
They are. God, I think the closest I can come up with how to explain to people why Newfoundland is weird is a combination of Fargo and Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah. I really, really, really one day, I think we were even, God, what, in like January, I was like, what if we went to Newfoundland? Ha ha ha. And then stuff was whack. But one day I would really like to go to Newfoundland. Very much.
Also, the other thing about Newfoundland, as we talked about I'm terrible at this, goddamn. As we talk about language, the langage of the place. So the Noofs speak English.
But it's
However, let's go back in history. Let's learn the chat a little bit.
learn the chat.
All right. Newfoundland is a very new province. It only came into Confederation in the 1900s. All right? Okay, Google. When did Newfoundland join Canada? Okay, 1949. Newfoundland became a province. That's really, really not that long ago. There are people right now, they're old as shit, but will be like, I'm not a fucking Canadian. I'm a Newfoundlander, and fuck you, right? And the weirdest thing about it is that Newfoundland didn't get a say in joining Canada. Their what was his? I think his name was actually Jimmy Smallville. But their government didn't have a vote about it. They just were like, "Fuck it, we're joining Canada."
So basically, Newfoundland is very similar to Hawaii.
So up until
As far as that is
1949, it was his own country.
Yeah.
Which I would describe as discount Wales.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. Now there is a the Newfies have a saying. What, you're either from the town,
You're from the town or from the B.
you're from the B.
And now what that means is you're either from St. John's or everywhere that's not St. John's, which is the Bay, which is you fish. That was a fishing nation. And joining Confederation actually ended up sucking ass for them in the long run.
Yeah, sucks.
Because, like, it was all fine and dandy up until, I want to say, the 80s or the 90s, when, like, Spain and Canada and all those countries, everybody that's in the Pacific Ocean, like, okay, no more fishing. And we gotta cut down on the fishing. And the Noofs were like, oh, Lord Tundra Jesus, put out the pikes. Can't get no goddamn money. And they were like, well, sorry. I appreciate the Canucks in the chat telling me that my Noof is okay.
Yeah, that's good.
And the trick to a good Newfoundlander accent is to never do more than one sentence and start every one with Lord Thundering Jesus.
Yep.
Because then
Yep.
that sets up the feeling of anything else you have to say. But yes, if you want a breakdown of exactly just how weird it is, it's Lord Thundering Jesus becomes Lord Thundering Jesus.
Yeah, it is like Irish Canadian kind of sound.
And the other thing about Noofs, because it's a small former nation and it's very friendly and very community based, their directions are notoriously terrible.
Oh God, tell them the story about.
My grandfather was trying to fucking get to the goddamn bridge that links Newfoundland and Prince Edward Island. And he ran into a guy who he could, of course, barely understand. And he asked him for directions. And the directions start, oh, well, you gotta go by old Jim's barn. You know Jim? And that's like the start of it. And I don't remember any of the details. But it was go by Jim's house and then take a right at Martha's. And you know the T near the diner? Fucking no, Seamus. I don't. You know Jim Carsey do. Yeah, oh, Ansel de Lambert knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it's not Irish. It's not, honestly. You ever see Snatch? Paige, you saw enough of Snatch to see the Parkies.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the closest that most people can think of. Just busted fucking... It's so weird. Wonderful people. It's a great comic named Sean Majunder that who is a Indian Newfoundlander, which is a weird combination, which he talks a lot about in his stand-up. But he does two types of stand-up. He does stand-up, and then he does Newfie stand-up.
Jesus Christ.
Native or Indian? No, Indian, not native. That's why his last name's Majunder. Oh, yeah, Newfoundland feels like you've traveled to a fucking different planet. Like, what's the deal with Nova Scotia? You want to know what the deal with... Somebody asked that a little while ago. Just watch Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, for sure. Bubbles is the noof.
Bubbles is the noof. Everybody else is from Nova Scotia. Which I guess I would call Newfie Light. Is this stream gonna have an apologies to all Canadians? The fuck that. The only people who feel like they would need a fucking apology is a Quebec separatist, a Torontonian, and an asshole from Winnipeg wearing a cowboy hat, and they can all go fuck themselves. Playing Fall Guys, right?
Yeah, Alberta sucks.
Wait, a cowboy hat? Oh, you fucking people don't even know!
They don't know about the prairies,
The
dude.
prairies in Canada are legitimately more hick-ass cowboy shit than any U.S. state.
It's true.
There are more fucking cowboy hats that you will ever see in a prairie goddamn airport than you will see anywhere in any U.S. state.
It's like a big...
You doubt that? You don't know.
No, listen, for real. I've spent a lot of time in Texas. It's like Texas and Wyoming mixed together and got big.
The
like
Calgary
Texas.
Stampede is fucking for
Massive.
real. Okay? Yeah, Wallabri's from Calgary. The fucking Stampede is fucking for real. In this cultural exchange with our American audience, I would like to point out that Canadian football sucks ass.
I can't believe it's real.
It is real. And if you want a small piece of Canadian trivia, you can go check out that Canadian football sucks so much ass that there was for many years 2 out of, I want to say 10 or 12 teams that both were named the Rough Riders. One had a dash in it.
Yep, Rough Riders and the Rough Riders.
Fucking...
Canada, it's Pat. Sometimes being here, it is like it's like living in just like a fucked alternate dimension. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
because
to,
everything's the same.
everything
except
is
for the things
almost
that
the
aren't.
same. It's almost the same. If you blurred your eyes, you would think it was the same.
Somebody said my favorite band says that Winnipeg is a frozen shithole. Can you confirm or deny?
What is a shithole?
Winnipeg. So I don't know shit about Winnipeg.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
other than
anything
it's in the
about
prairies. Know more about Edmonton. but that's mainly people that I know from Edmonton being like, yo, Edmonton sucks ass. But I can tell you that the prairies, which if you're looking at a map, America town, or anybody, but usually Americans don't know how maps work. If you're looking at a map, you can look at the Canada part, and the big rectangle provinces, those are the prairies. Those get real cold. Like, stupid fucking cold.
Yeah, Adam told me about that. How it's like.
So, you can do the conversion, but I remember Edmonton was reporting, okay, Google, what's minus 60 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Minus 60 degrees Celsius is equivalent to minus 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so that's what you're getting down there with wind chill sometimes.
Oh yeah, the strip clubs in Montreal are outrageously good.
All right. So the reason why it gets so bad is because there are no shit like 600 miles in every direction of completely flat land with no trees. So the wind has nothing to stop it for like entire days. There's a really old crappy joke where it says if you fall asleep in most of Canada while driving, you wake up when you hit a tree. But if you fall asleep in Alberta, you wake up when your car runs out of gas. It's flat. It's flat out there. Oh my god, my camera. That's Saskatchewan? My bad. It's just a big block in my head. You can see your girlfriend leave you for days. I absolutely love the stereotypes that all of our provinces have. I think they're all very, like, they're all fun. I'm from Quebec, so our stereotype is that we are French and stuck up and assholes. People from Ontario are Quebecers that moved there, and they are Anglophone, stuck up, and assholes. Everybody east of Quebec is pretty chill, and the alcoholism rate rises the further you go east. West of Ontario is Hicks, and then you hit the Rockies, and everyone is high. Is there a province nobody gives a shit about?
The Yukon.
The Yukon. Because it has a total population of like 11,000 people.
Which sucks. I wish people did care.
It's a
about
frozen
them.
shithole wasteland. There's just really
Well, it sucks. I was reading this really important thread
constant territory. Well, fuck me.
about how the natives up in the Yukon, the price to import groceries.
Oh,
It's awful. And
you want
so
tomatoes?
much of the
$40.
Yeah, and also it's rotten, and it's so sad.
Well, I mean, the freight on it is just so ridiculous. Everything has to go there by plane.
Yeah.
But yeah, nobody gives a shit about PEI. Prince Edward Island can suck it. I don't even know enough about Prince Edward Island to tell you why it can suck it, but it can. And almost no one lives there, so I'm pretty sure I'm hurting no one's feelings. They got a big bridge.
Yeah, Pat is not exaggerating. I'll try to find that thread again, where someone took photos of all of these, like at some kind of like not a Jean Coutu, like just some kind of grocery store, where everything was marked up like $20 for some fresh veggies.
And it wasn't just fresh veggies either. Like vegetables, you would think because they're time limited, so they gotta get there first.
Yeah.
You would, but then, like, stuff like, hey, a box of cookies, $68.
Yeah, Canada has a huge racism problem against the natives. Huge problem. Like Canada has
And
a lot of
against
racism
all the
problems.
other marginalized groups as well.
Oh, of course.
But like, hey, Americans, you want to feel really good about yourselves? You know why Canada seems to be so much better with white/black racism? It's because we don't have any black people. We have a couple, but compared to the U.S., it's minuscule. So there's just literally less instances. That's it.
So
If-
everyone hates on the native population.
Yeah, everybody
which
hates on the
sucks.
natives, which we have more
It's
of.
so bad that they do. It's like some of the things I've heard.
The black population of Canada, I want to say, is 2%. And it fluctuates between 1.5% and 2%. Well, we didn't have that slavery thing, so that that's a plus.
It's a plus.
That
a plus.
definitely. But we did have residential schools for natives,
Oh yeah, where
where we tried to trick them to stop being native.
Well, what is that called? Cultural. What is it called when you try to completely culturally decimate another
I have no idea, actually.
society? Do you know what I'm talking about, guys? You know what I'm trying to...
Like culturally eradicate.
Yeah,
certain
cultural
like,
genocide. Is that
cultural genocide.
Yeah. Excuse me, I couldn't think of the right word.
Well, they would also make up reasons why certain like native teens just had to get sterilized.
My God.
For their own good.
My God. Yeah, some of the. It's crazy how I didn't even know so much of the goings on up here until I came up here.
Well, no, because it's not polite to talk about it.
Well, no, what I mean is I guess where I'm from, it's like, oh, Canada's a magical land where there's no problems and but it's like, holy shit.
Well, I'll
this
tell you
is
what,
fucked
guys.
up here sometimes. Woo.
I'll give America a small piece of credit. The fact that y'all are so loud and won't shut the fuck ever about yourselves means that everybody knows your dirty laundry, whereas a lot of other countries are basically just shut up about that. Don't let the goddamn foreigners find out that we're actually really fucked up over here. Just sweep that shit under the rug, whereas the Americans have fashioned the rug into an impromptu flag
my
and are
goodness.
attempting to fornicate with it. Oh, I died. I didn't even notice. Riley, why you yelling? Why you yelling? I
Oh,
love this
Mia's
dog.
in here.
Hey, Mia, what up? What is a native Canadian? Well, it would be somebody, it'd be a First Nation people. Be they Inuit, Iroquois, or any other tribe that happened to be here before my guys got here and made everything great. Remember when that happened? Fucking oops.
Jesus.
I always think back to some stand-up bit that was about the meeting of the Pilgrims and the natives, where we traded fucking tobacco for alcohol, and it was the worst deal that was ever made by anyone in the history of time. Hey man, this shit's totally harmless. It's great. Yeah, this too. Whoa, shit. Don't smoke. It's bad for you.
What is the deal with White Claws? Everyone likes White Claws. I've never had a White Claw before. It's an alcoholic drink. Ow! Oh, haha. I was like, what was that about?
That's a big brain joke.
Oh, it's fruity bubbly diet.
What's the
Alcohol?
relationship of Canada to Alaska? Friendly and uneventful until recently. Actually. Alaska used to be like, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's Alaska. However, the recent relationship with Alaska has definitely taken a serious turn for the negative. And it's very simple. Why? The reason was the border is currently closed to U.S. citizens because of the COVID. The rule is basically, ew, gross, America, get out. Not you. You're good. But people say, but I want to go to Alaska. And there's no way for me to get there driving my car without going through America. Sorry, Canada. And they go, okay, but you better be going to Alaska. And guess what? They weren't. So the few people that were going to Alaska, good for them. But because of the people that got caught, like, camping out in BC and seeing nature preserves and hanging out in Vancouver and shit, now you have 24 hours to make it through British Columbia to Alaska.
Which is great. That is
before they arrest you.
It's such a long way.
It's a big trip. It's like a 16-hour drive. Am I playing? Oh, I died. I didn't even notice.
Jesus.
It's a Mad Max spinoff, yeah, except BC is one of the most beautiful places you could ever drive. Well, if you're not driving through the burned down shit. Depends what time of year it is. Hey, fatty. Hey, fatty. Who's a fatty boy? Who's got a tongue sticking out? Your mouth is disgusting. You know that, buddy? This is a fatty dog. It's a fatty dog. You guys enjoying this cultural exchange? America, you guys are cool. I like Americans. At least one of them.
2. Elmo.
Elmo, yes, that's right, Elmo American. Actually, most of my good friends nowadays are Americans. You guys are alright. But it's easy to make fun.
Yeah.
So, oh, I love it. Oh, and Plague. Plague is definitely a kind of guy who I don't think I would ever meet on this side of the border.
I wish we could bring him up here. I told him, I was like, come up here, you know, you could have your own room, and I promised that we would only knock on the door under 6 times a day.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no. What did he say? Last night he's like, you would be like that weird cat where I'd be in my room, and then he would see like my hand under the door, like swiping around, like, rare. Hang out with me, Eli. Knock, knock, knock. Eli, what are you doing? Knock, knock, knock. Are you awake? Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
We could adopt him.
No, Paige, that's what I'm essentially doing with you.
No.
Oh, the baby, he's snoring. It's weird that I have a platform to talk about weird Canada, because one of the things you learn growing up in Canada as somebody who likes American media is that Americans don't know a goddamn thing about anything about you. I remember when Paige showed up, she was like, "Do you guys have an army and 911?"
Now, hold on. Hold on. That's not what happened. I said, do you have... I knew about the Green Berets. I wanted to know if you guys had, like, the kind of army...
Green Berets.
Or no, what are the berets? What is it? The berets.
The blue ones.
Whatever. Whatever they're... I knew you had those
Peacekeeping
guys.
force for the UN.
but I didn't know if you had like an A. I said, do you have an army like we do? And B, I was like, I know you have a 911, but I didn't know if it was literally 911 or if it was like 119, like some nations, or because other nations have different numbers.
You want to hear the really bizarre part about that?
Yeah.
It used to just be call your local police station when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And they had to change it to 911
Because of
because American TV taught kids to dial 911.
911. Yeah, of course.
Right. And 911 didn't fucking do anything like, at the time. Like it literally,
Oops.
you know. So like when I was a little kid, there was the fucking phone number for the local police station taped to the phone. Every phone in the house.
Here's a question. Why do Americans wear shoes in the house and Canadians don't?
Because they're slovenly.
Oh. That was something that Pat and I had a really strange cultural thing about. Like, I would just walk in.
Because they're barbarians.
Well, I would wipe my feet, right? But I would be like, oh, I'm going to take off my shoes near the couch. And you'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? And this was when we, like, very first started dating. And I was like, what do you mean? What am I? I'm walking over to the couch to take off my shoes. He was furious, and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't think furious even fucking begins.
Yeah, you were so offended. He was so offended, and I was just like laughing, like, what's your problem?
I'm totally silent because I literally don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Because it's like, that is one of those things. It's like, that is just disgusting.
Well,
it's
see,
just,
now I, like, when you explained it to me, I was like, ew, you're right. Like, it just never occurred to me. But because here's why. And here's actually why. In America,
the floor is dirty because you use your shoes to come
real
in.
Cute. No.
Therefore, you don't want you to get your feet dirty, so you wear your shoes.
No. Okay, first of all, shut the fuck up.
So of all
Secondly,
the piss and shit you've dragged into your house with your shoes.
Ferme ta gueule, mon cher.
Thank you.
What I'm trying to say is, so I grew up in an area where everybody had a mudroom. Now, a mudroom is when you walk into your door, that's the very first place that you, it's usually tile floor, and that's where you take off your shoes. You'll have boots there, your coat, right? It's where you put your mud in, right? You mean a doormat. It is a room that is basically a doormat, right? They don't have many mudrooms in Canada. Now, we have one here. We have one in this house, and that's one of the reasons why I liked this house, because it has a bit of a mudroom. Typically, it's also the laundry room. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was used to, whereas a lot of places in Canada don't have that.
That sounds fucking stupid.
It does.
It sure does, Lancaster. It sure does.
Yeah, it's a room to put your shoes so you don't take it in the house. And that's like what I was used to. So when there wasn't like a place like that, I was confused, so I just walked in.
Thank God we banged that fucking out like real early, because I swear to God, if you walked into like my parents' house with your shoes on, I would have fucking dumped you on the spot.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would have.
No, you wouldn't.
Like, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. She blinded me with her titties.
No.
They're big.
Oh my God, your mother talked about my boobs.
She sure did.
Like the first time I met his mom, like I thought I was wearing something really demure. Because, I'm meeting the parents, and I was all, I, like, got all cute, but not, like, too cute. I was going for, like, pretty.
It sure is some white people shit, Beezus.
And so I was like, hello, Mrs. Boyvan, all this stuff. And we, I got along so well, and then I guess I went to the bathroom, and then what did she say to you?
Oh, wow, she's got a really nice figure, and she, like, elbowed me in the ribs. Good for you, Pat.
That's not what she said.
Oh, what then? What
you
she
said something like she's got a lot of and then she like put like her hands over her boobs and was like, she said something about my boobs. I don't remember, but she said something about.
My mom was like, "Wow, good
boobs.
job, Pat. She got the big old titties."
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, his mom has no chill. She's hilarious.
My mother is very sweet.
She's so sweet,
but also has no chill.
No chill.
Like, she'll say some outrageous shit, but she'll say it in this, like, kindly, sweet lady voice.
She'll be like, well, listen, I just think that you should get fucked. Like that. And I'm like, oh.
Like, I remember she described, like, getting into a fist fight over a bra at a Walmart.
Yeah.
And, like, but the way she was describing the story,
so
she's like,
sweet.
well, you know, I just wasn't gonna take that from her because, you know, I saw it first.
Yeah, and that's when I knew. I was like, okay, this bitch is cool. Like, I was like, we're gonna be good friends. This is gonna be cool. So funny. I don't know who's funnier though, your mom or your dad. I think your dad has a very dry sense of humor. And your mom is just so silly.
Explain what the Black Guard is? No, that's not a real thing. The Black Watch is a thing.
What's that?
Black Watch is a military division downtown, actually. That's where they're stationed. They're stationed near the old port. Mm-hmm. And they're the Montreal 14th Princess Patricia's regiment. Some
Princess
shit
Patricia?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Some
What's that?
All the fucking military are named after the royals. Some bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Black Watch is where every macho douchebag desperately wants to end up in the military.
Why?
Because they have to take a vow to never retreat.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, except
Okay, yeah, I
guess
get it.
who's in it?
Who?
All the guys who want to tell everyone that they took a vow to never retreat.
I mean, yeah. That's like so badass.
Yeah?
That's cool.
I met a couple guys from that shit, and they were very concerned with just how badass they were and appeared.
Oh,
And were also crazy. And I couldn't figure out why they were at the party that my friend was throwing that was nothing but 15-year-olds.
Oh.
Hey guys, I brought vodka. Cool. You're in the armed forces. Why are you here? Did you know I can never retreat? Why don't you retreat from here? Dude.
There's a common joke about Marines and Navy. One eats glue, the other eats crayons. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you, Deck It Out. That's funny.
Yeah, there's a weird, because I know you Americans, you love your troops and you love your armed forces, and then Paige explains to me that it's like, you get a good education from it, and you get medical training, and, you know, all sorts of shit, right?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right? But out here with a totally volunteer army, and, all that other shit you get anyway, it means everybody that I've ever run into that was in the armed forces was extremely into being in the armed forces.
I wish you wouldn't phrase things in a way. I didn't say that, they get a good education. No, they do have more access to education than perhaps they might not if they don't get scholarships or have, like, you know, a lot of money for college, is what I'm trying to say. What I was trying to say.
That's what I said.
That doesn't mean a good education, technically, per se. Yeah, they're tempted into it if we're poor. Yeah.
I actually don't get it.
You don't get it? Okay.
I don't get the difference.
Okay, so you know how... Can someone explain? I'm not explaining it well. Access to good education. Yeah, they're more likely to have...
Yeah, I was under the impression that if you hooked up with the U.S. military, they give you like a scholarship, essentially.
Is what I'm saying? I'm not sure how to quite say it. You get financial aid for college. Yes.
Right,
there
yeah,
it is.
totally.
There it is. Okay, my brain. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
So there's a lot of
I'm
people,
sorry.
I would assume, in the U.S. military that are like, I'm gonna get that fucking
I'm
financial.
sorry. I didn't want you to think like. I didn't want you to think like, oh well, if you're in the army, you automatically have a good education, like in the army.
Oh no, I'm sure many of them are very stupid.
No, that's not what I'm saying either. Oh my goodness, please forgive me. God damn it.
No, you get like scholarship perks and all stuff. You join the army, right?
Yes.
But okay, but like, so I'm sure there's a ton of people in the military that are like, I'm gonna get that scholarship and get the fuck out before, you know, shit happens, right? But out here in Canada, because, you know, the socialized healthcare and the education, all that stuff, what it means is the people who sign up for sign up for the army are all people that are like, dude, I want to be a part of the army so bad, dude. I'm gonna be such a badass. I'm gonna be the biggest badass ever. Like kind of scary.
Yep, never join the army for glory. I know a girl who,
Yeah, if you want to join the army, it's to get some dick. Am I right?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
No, that's not good.
I mean, if you have a very specific career path, the army is
That's
a good
the
idea.
Navy. I was waiting for it.
Oh my
I was
god.
waiting for it.
Y'all.
Listen, I don't think it's controversial to make fun of the Navy being gay because the Village People were way into that, and that song kicks
That
ass.
song kicks ass.
In the Navy rocks.
However, I will say this. In the Navy is one of my favorite Village People. I love the Village People. But my favorite Village People song that I wish was more popular, and it's actually very sad if you listen to the lyrics, it's Go West.
I have not heard it.
Go West is beautiful. And it's actually kind of sad if you like really especially during that time and understand all the
Sex on the
stuff's
Phone's pretty
great.
good.
Life is peaceful there, go west. In the open air, go west. We can make life new, go
Ren Ryu,
west.
shut up.
That's
The Navy
what we're
tried to
gonna
use that
do.
as a recruitment song. That's hilarious.
Did they really? I don't remember that.
Man, that's really funny.
Yeah, it's basically go west, like to San Francisco, because people have rejected you elsewhere, yes. Yeah, and Pet Shop Boys did cover that, absolutely.
I can't think of a scenario that is more likely to awaken homoerotic tendencies than being stuck on a battleship or a submarine.
Oh yeah, no,
You are, what, 1 foot away from a man at all times?
Oh yeah. Oh my dad was in the Navy, and he was on an oil rig for a long time back in the Korean War, and he has some stories.
You're gonna want to really
No. From
explain what you're actually saying, because I think I heard something
No,
very
no,
different than
not
what
like
you
that.
intended.
What I mean is, my dad knows about some stuff that he saw because he often had to do all this paperwork and all this stuff because he would be because he was one of the higher ups. People would come to him with stuff. Oh, for God's sake! Never mind.
So your dad had a lot of people coming to him?
And that's how I was born.
Just scrape it all
I know,
into
being vague
into the
is
jar.
the worst thing I could do.
Your dad's gay only in Korea, honey.
Oh my God!
Well, have you seen BTS? It's easy to be gay.
All
in Korea.
right, Patrick. Goodness gracious me. Fellas, is oil gay?
Yes. Oil is gay.
Good, you know what? Good for them. Good for them. Oh, man.
Oh man. That meme of fellas is it gay too is hilarious.
I don't know why. Yeah, fellas, is it gay to
Enjoy food.
normal thing that anyone can enjoy?
My favorite, no question,
Mm-hmm.
is a guy who posted 2 pretty girls. Is like, not gonna lie, if you like the girl more on the left, then you gay. And it was
Yeah.
like a girl with a B cup instead of a C cup.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, fellas, is it gay to be sexually attracted to women?
Yeah. Oh, hi. Good morning, my sweet pea.
Oh, I'll never put lemon in my water again! Oh, man!
Oh, hi, honey bear.
That's totally, oh, man.
Oh, my bleppy boy. Are you my bleppy boy?
So in Canada, you get a lemon in your water at almost any decent restaurant by default. God, I know I've told this story and I don't care because it's my favorite dumbass backfire ever.
Oh, let's hear it.
It was in high school,
yep.
and a kid like got dropped off by his mom at school, and his mom said, "Okay, love you." I forget the kid's name, the kid who was the subject
Charlie,
of this.
whatever.
Charlie, I love you, Charlie. It's like, I love you, Mom. Okay, and he hugged her and gave her a kiss on the cheek, and Corey said, "Haha, you love your mom, gay," and like turned to the gang for the props he so deserved, only to be hit with like, even his own dudes were like, yeah,
Yeah,
I love my mom.
what's wrong? What?
What?
What a confusing thing to say. Fellas, is it gay to love your parent? What?
Like, and it was just like, he was so embarrassed, and me being the smart aleck shit, I'm just like beet red, just and then me and Corey had a fight later, but which I got in trouble for, even though he attacked me. 'Cause it was
Typical.
bullshit. Well, to be fair, he came out looking like shit, and I didn't come out looking like shit.
Because you're low to the ground.
No. What happened is, God, what the fuck was it that I said to him? I said something about, we were talking shit in gym class, and he was being an asshole, and he was one of those kids that always like,
Yeah.
there's bullying, which is like the targeted harassment, but then there's just like an asshole forever and is also bigger than you, right? So it's not like systemic. It's
Yeah.
just like, yo, this kid's been a prick for like 11 years.
Yeah.
And I forget what it was, but we were shit talking as children. Well, this is high school, and I said to him something along the lines of, I guess that's why your parents don't love you or something. And he tackled me and he started to like punch me in the face. And of course, the gym teacher, who I'm pretty sure was just permanently sauced, didn't see anything for a while. And my response to this, because I didn't want to get him, I just wanted to get him off me, was that I like got my elbow underneath and like popped him one in the chin, which made him go like, eh, right?
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to get him off him, so I did like this, like, ah, right? But what happened was that my dad had recently given me his old Casio, like 1980s watch,
Oh, yeah.
which was made out of all those metal strips.
Yep.
And the thing just exploded on his face and just gashed him like this. And so he pops off and is like, "Argh!" And then like the teacher turns around and sees us huffing and puffing, and like I'm standing up, and Corey's like, "Ah, my face!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm getting in trouble for this one." Like
Worth it.
It was bullshit because he attacked me first, and I didn't mean to cut his face. But from the adult's perspective, I even then couldn't blame them for getting me in trouble. Now, granted, the trouble that I received was a talking to. That was it. I wasn't suspended. I didn't even get a detention. But that was a different time.
Yeah.
That was a different.
And your parents loved you.
Yeah, my parents were like, "Good, fuck him, fuck that kid." It was Corey. That Corey. That kid's always been an asshole. And then my parents were like, "Yeah, his parents don't love him. He was an accident." And I'm like, that makes me think that, like, because we were in Cub Scouts together, that makes me think that my mom, like, actually spoke to his mom and was just told, like, "Oh yeah, he's an
Oopsie-poopsie.
accident."
Oopsie poopsie.
Did you ever know any kids that, like, were, like, in hindsight, obviously accidents?
Yes.
And, like, all sorts of things just slot into place.
Oh, yes.
And it's, like, kind of sad.
Yeah. It sucks.
Like, I had a friend named Eric, and he wasn't the accident, but his brothers totally were. And, like, he had those parents that you never saw smile once. Like, ever. And they weren't mean. They were kind to everybody. They were good to their neighbors. But just, like, the joy had been robbed of their lives. Because the two little brothers were complete pieces of shit. They were those dumbass kids that would watch wrestling and then actually do the wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
That was my friend that got the dangerous super soaker.
Oh, yeah.
And then had to have this dangerous super soaker taken away from him because he almost blinded his little brother. That thing was nuts, man! There's a really specific age where you got to actually, like, you were the age to play with super soakers, and that thing came out. That thing was out for one summer.
Yep.
Before it went away. If you guys want to look it up, you can look up the most powerful super soaker of all time. It looks like a rifle. And it felt like one. It would leave welts on your skin. And it was taken off the market after it actually shot out a kid's eye.
So fucking badass, though. Can you imagine having an eye patch and then being like, holy shit, what happened? You're like, fucking super soaker, be sick.
And because it was that weird period of, yeah, it was the CPS 2000, I want to say. It was that weird period. There was this like 2-3 year period of an arms race of super soakers where they would get, each one was twice as powerful as the one before it. And so it went from becoming like, haha, I can shoot 10 feet to, ow, that one hurts. And created a situation where the kid that had the bigger super soaker was playing paintball.
Yeah.
And you were playing super soaker.
Super soaker arms race, oh my god.
And it escalated and escalated and escalated. And yeah, the CPS 2000 or 2500. Oh yeah, the CPS 2000 might as well have been a BB gun. And somebody said that it got re-released as the 2500, with the only change being that it didn't fire quite as hard.
Oh baby, can you do me a huge favor?
Yes, babe.
After this, will you take him out for a whiz?
I absolutely will.
Thanks.
Well, actually, you know what? After this, I'll wrap it up.
Okay, sorry.
Superior Delta asks a question that I love to hear every time I talk
me.
about super soakers. How many years did this happen after lawn darts were decided to not be
Huh.
safe? I have never seen anyone actually play lawn darts ever.
Really?
But I have been to a friend's house and we found their dad's lawn darts and just started chucking them straight up into the air.
Jesus Christ.
Because it's cool.
Idiots.
And the kids today are growing up in such a dramatically different world.
Yeah.
There was a recent CSB animated that came out where me and Wooly were talking about the playground meta and like the dumb shit that kids used to get into in the playground. And a lot of the comments on that were like, yeah, the playground that we had was the parking lot for our school. And the game we used to play was everyone gets into a giant fist fight.
Oh yeah.
I was also part of that era, and it was lit. It was sick ass, dude. Elementary school, grade 5. What are you doing for lunch? I don't know. Just getting into a giant brawl every day. It was awesome. Because you're all tiny pussy children, and you can't do any real damage. Because you're weak. It's fucking sick. The kids nowadays don't get to enjoy the actual battle royale that we all got to live. So I never actually got broken bones, ever. Except for my teeth, but I don't know if that counts because they got knocked out.
Yeah, yeah, those are bones technically.
Yeah, but they didn't get broken.
But they were removed from your
They were
skull.
removed from my body. It's true.
Pat, I'm worried he might pee.
Didn't take him out now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say words. You know, it's sad. The worst injury I ever saw in my entire school time was just like a dumb accident. It wasn't a result of like a beatdown or anything. It was my friend Jonathan jumped off the top of the snowbank and broke both his knees
Oh my god.
because he landed like straight on his feet.
Jesus.
And he just crumpled like a pile of shit. Like,
God damn. That'll cause him problems for life.
yeah.
That
You know what
young.
you know what he did? So he moved out west, and
Yeah.
I lost contact with him after elementary school.
Yeah.
And through a series of mutual acquaintances, he actually tracked me down because we were very close friends when we
Aw.
were kids. And he actually tracked me down to ask me how I was doing a couple years ago.
Oh my god. I don't remember this.
Yeah, because he needed to warn me about the Lord.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Forgot.
And wanted to know if I had heard the good
If
word.
you were right with God. I remember now. Well, you know, it's nice that he thought of you. I mean, if you think about it, it's really nice that he was like, you know, I should check in on Patrick. My old dear friend.
It's less nice when we were growing up. He was like, I'm so sick of my mom and dad always going out and trying to convert people. And then
yeah.
flash forward 20 years and getting that
There he
phone call
is.
and being like, wow, god damn it.
That sucks.
That actually sucks. I played FF6 at that kid's house.
Huh. Look at him.
Yeah, he baby.
Like, what does this do for him?
He love you. Dog's just sitting on Paige's chest, being fat.
Blasting me with his ass.
That's kind of depressing. Hell yeah, I was really excited to talk to an old friend of mine, and then every time I asked him, so what else is going on? He's like, the Lord.
Yeah, because it's not every day that,
And
like...
and you know, and our work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, man, you be good.
Oh, well, you know.
I did not get good with God.
Are you baptized?
Yeah, I'm baptized.
Oh, well, then it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever.
Except I was baptized Protestant, which
Oh,
means it's not
no. I didn't know that.
fine. Why would I have been baptized Catholic?
Because your dad's Catholic.
Yeah, but my mom's the one who actually gives a shit.
Oh, that's
and
so
she's
true.
Protestant.
Oopsie, your mom. Oopsie poopsie. So you weren't confirmed in the Lord.
No, ma'am.
You're fucked. You're not gonna get saved by grace.
Oh, my mom had
Eat
the
shit.
My mom is like a what you would call like a pleasant, like a pleasant. I love my Jesus and I have my Bible, but like I think she's brought it up with me like 6 times in my entire life.
Yeah.
That kind of person.
Yeah.
And doesn't go to church or any
No,
of that
she doesn't
stupid
care.
shit.
She doesn't actually care.
No offense. Fuck it. But she had the worst time because she wanted me to go to Sunday school. And my dad, being a former Catholic, which, man, nobody fucking quits religion like fucking Catholics. They really give up.
Hell yeah.
Was like, fuck that shit. That's stupid. And they reached a deal. And the deal was, we'll send Pat to Sunday school for a month, and then we'll ask him what he wants to do. And I did not even get a month in before the constant arguments with my Sunday school teacher had them asking me to be taken out.
Which is such bullshit, because the questions you asked are, like, pretty normal questions
They
for a
were
child
really
to ask.
easy questions. The tipping point for my religious education was, how did Noah get all the dinosaurs on the ark?
Wait, dinosaur? You mean animals or dinosaurs?
I meant fucking dinosaurs.
Huh.
To which the answer was, there wasn't enough room for the dinosaurs. That's why they're all extinct. To which I asked, wait a second, Noah built an ark big enough to have millions of all these different animals, but he didn't have room for the dinosaurs? And my teacher was just like,
See, that's why as a
Sure.
Sunday school teacher, you just go, wow, yeah, we don't know. God works in mysterious ways. Ooh, there, done. Easy.
yeah.
Easy. Just tell children it's a really sick mystery, and kids will be like, yeah, man, that's crazy.
How is my relationship with my dad? I absolutely love my dad. My dad's my hero.
Oh, man, it's so cute. Dad. Your dad is so cute, and Pat looks up to his dad so hard. It's so precious.
Outside of a couple flaws, which nobody's perfect.
No, but
Like being a stubborn old man.
yeah, it's so weird.
My
Never
dad
would've
is
guessed.
about as good as an example I could ever look up to.
He's great.
Which
Really
drives
good
her
guy.
crazy.
What? Oh, well, yeah, I think it's kind of weird because I'm like, do you look up to anyone? You're like, you're my dad. And I'm like, anybody else? No. And
No,
I'm like,
why would
"Ugh,
I have to look up to other people I don't
Ugh.
know when I have a dad like this?
Jesus.
Yeah, good losers with shit dads.
Damn, Pat, what the fuck?
What? I get one. I'm short and overweight. I get one on those kids with no dads are fit because they have to be.
Oh my God. You know, I just realized this. You and I both have really good relationships with our parents.
Yeah.
Both our dads.
Lucked
and our
out on
moms.
that shit.
Yeah. Huh.
I mentioned my mom because I'm much more like my mom. And the other thing is that in terms of raw, I'm Tiny Pat right now. In terms of raw hours a day, my mother and I must have spent talking to each other about 10 times the word count
Oh my
as
God.
my dad. And there's two reasons for that. One is my dad worked his ass off. And mom babysat kids / stayed home. So when I'd come home, mom was there, and then dad would get home like, I don't know, 5 or 6 for dinner. Real typical nuclear family shit. But the other reason was, as you can probably tell from my personality, I can't shut the fuck up ever.
Please, someone help.
Mom is where I got that from.
He's going to pee.
Which
babe.
drove poor dad fucking crazy. That poor man just wanted to eat his dinner in peace. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta take this dog out pee, but when I'm back, we'll keep talking about this crap, and then I will thank the people. All right, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm sure I've told many of these stories before, but you ever do something as an asshole child, and then later on as an adult, you understand how much of a dickhead you are? All right, so. Mother had everything in her house
Mother.
just so
Mother.
in just a nice place and just the right way, cleaned and immaculate. Mm-hmm. And my brother and I, when we were actually getting along, would go around the house. Let me get the camera and do this. To random items.
And now you've got to deal with me, karma.
And I thought that was really funny for a while. Oh no! The combination of this shirt and the dog caused the camera to switch between different saturation.
Oh
All right. Oh, okay. Come on, baby dog. Who's my baby doggy? Who's a baby dog? He looks like a goblin. Look at him go. Can you hear these noises? Are these not the cutest noises that have ever come out of an animal? Oh. He's winking, for fuck's sake. Yeah, your dog moves. I know, man. You showed me. Oh, he's so sleepy. Sleepy boy. He went good pee. All right. He sits so nice, my puppy Collie would bite me if I held her for too long. Oh, they're a lot more energetic. This guy, it's the end of the day.
He just wants to snuggle all
So
the
he just
time.
he just wants to sit in my lap and fall asleep. Because he's a sweet boy, and I love him. Oh, no. It's Paige's time.
Now he loves me.
It's Paige's
yes,
turn.
it is my time. I am the chosen one. Oh, God. He sits...
I feel so bad for Paige, particularly when, if she were to be having her lady problems. Because the dog literally just uterus stomps.
I don't have any lady problems, Patrick. Not ever.
No, but if you were to have some.
If one were to...
He just stomps right
Someone-
on the sensitive bits.
Oh, God. Do Elmo and Geef play nice?
I don't know.
It's difficult because
Zangief keeps trying to fuck him.
and Elmo is very dramatic. So if Zangief looks at Elmo, he screams like Zangief is stabbing him in the back with a knife.
But the cat's fine.
And the dog is so gentle with him. He'll like suck on his ear a little bit, and Elmo just acts
And he'll do
like
that
the
thing
end of the
where, like,
world.
from a distance, it looks like, oh god, he's gonna kill that cat. But then what he does is he's got the puppy like gnaw where he's got like Elmo's like back in his head, and he's just going.
Yeah, it's like
He's
totally
more like
gentle.
sucking on the whole cat than actually biting him. It's weird. I don't want you to fuck the cat, dog. Don't do it. It's gross. He bigger than Elmo now by a lot.
Oh yeah, and he weighs
More than-
three times as much.
Yeah.
Elmo's about 10 or 11 pounds. Zangief is, well, no, I'm sorry, twice as much. Because
A little bit more than
Zangief's
twice.
a little more than 20 pounds. Elmo's maybe 11 pounds.
Yeah. Hey, let's thank the people like Delta Rapture, who subbed. Thanks, Delta Rapture. Evil John Cena subbed for 22. Thanks, Evil John Cena. Hey, Pat, glad you're still going, even as things are burning in America. Not to get too political, but fuck election season. I don't think anyone anywhere enjoys election season. I mean, like, I get election season, and it's like...
Oh, God.
election season rolls around, and I'm like, ugh. The debates happen, and then like 2-3 weeks later, we have the election, and I gotta go wait in line for 5 minutes, and then I gotta do my vote, and the nice old lady says, "Hi, thank you," and then I vote, and then I forget about it because it's always the same, and I'm just like, oh, that took like a whole hour out of my day to do the voting, and I'm just like, this is such a waste of time.
The thing I hate is,
It's so hard.
like I've been getting texts for the last, like, month. Like, have I shown you these, Pat? How I get
You have
texts?
not.
Oh, my God, I get texts multiple every day, like, talking about, like, hi, Paige, my name is so-and-so, and I'm volunteering and voting, and blah, 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 blah. My candidate, beep, bop, boop. And I'm like, Jesus, please just let me sleep. I'm so tired. I already voted. Please. Please.
I want to point out that there are people in my chat. I'm sorry, guys. You might be sarcasm disabled. If you can't hear any of the sarcasm dripping out of my voice. Because there are people like, dude, 5 minutes, try 15 hours. Like, yes, I am aware. I actually am aware that I'm making fun of you. Jacato for 500 bits says, hey, Pat, just finished Yakuza 4 and am in on Yakuza 5.
Ugh.
I can see why people liked 4 so much. It was pretty good. You gonna stream a bit of Streets of Kamurocho when it comes out on the 17th? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Wait, when's the 17th? That's tomorrow. I'm not going to stream it tomorrow, but I might stream it for like an hour next week. Storm Dave, sub for 8. Thank you. Appreciate it. Only Sam Fisher, sub for 10. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nicole McQuack. Appreciate it. Tiz A6 kicked in a sub. Thank you, Tiz. Always appreciate it. Giant Rat that makes all the rules. Kicked in 500 bits. Thanks, Giant Rat. Says, luckily, I'm non-devout Catholic, so the threat of excommunication means nothing to me. No staff or clergy said anything, so I'm assuming they were just praying for my sweet, sweet soul. No, they weren't. They were thinking about gambling and pedophiles. My sister did send a picture of it to my mother back home, who was absolutely mortified, making me laugh even harder. Oh, poor mom. T-Man 451 sub for already won. Thank you. Appreciate it. Grace TBN kicked in 22 months. Says, apologies if this has been mentioned before, but I'm pretty sure that the new Mario 3-pack is only limited time because they're just planning on selling them individually on the store after that period. Not that they'll disappear. This has not been confirmed. It's to be assumed, but not confirmed. I wonder what the coolest thing a person's been excommunicated for. Probably the heliocentric theory. Copernicus got a raw deal. Galileo too. Walking Gears subbed. Thank you. Galileo, what a fucking... dead. Who cares? Walking Gears sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Jungos sub for 8. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fallen Angel Zelos sub for 6. Thank you. Says yippee. All right, Copernicus repented. That's right. That's right. Just Mild Lilac kicked in $5. Thanks, Mild Lilac. Oh, baby's asleep. Just want to thank you for your earlier advice about getting through Yakuza 3 a couple weeks back. Keeping my expectations low made me pleasantly surprised by how interesting the story ended up being. The gameplay itself was pretty stiff and bad, though. The Yakuza 3 story goes to some insane places. The number one of which is that one of the game's primary villains is a white guy that looks like Wesker that is definitely not voiced by a white guy. Or somebody who speaks English at all. Which is really funny. Just Mild Lilac gifted a sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Damn.
Nomad Scholar kicked in 10 months. Says, sup, man. And The Orphanage was better than I think. The Orphanage is actually really good. The Yakuza series is actually really, really bizarre when it comes to the portrayal of Westerners. You know what? Let me try that again. The Yakuza series is actually really, really bizarre when it comes to the portrayal of literally anyone that's not from Japan. It runs the gamut from, you too can circumvent the curse of being Chinese, to the Koreans are evil, but they're so cool. Except for the good ones. And everything to do with Westerners. And then on top of that, everything to do with Westerners of different places. You got the British guy in Zero. You got Mac from 4. But the weirdest part is that for a game series made by a bunch of old Japanese dudes who might be dinosaurs, what seems to be the most accurate depiction of a non-Japanese character in the whole series is a big scary black dude named Gary Buster Holmes, who is clearly a guy who lives in Japan, whose primary language is English, and is speaking kind of broken Japanese. And he's great. That character's awesome. And nobody else gets that. It's actually super weird. Because Gary's early. You meet him in 1 and 2. And you're like, oh, cool. This is how they're going to do it. They're going to have Western characters voiced by Westerners who don't speak Japanese that well. So you can even hear as an English speaker the fact that Gary's got a really strong accent and that occasionally he botches his pronunciation or whatever. And then you get to Yakuza 0, in which that old man is like, hey, boy. And you're like, Liquid Dinosaur kicked in 16 months says, actually, it's called Autumn Guys. Boo. Boo. Hey, Pat, came in to tell you I'm going to bed. It's 2:30 in Iceland. Good night. Hey. Hey, the person in Iceland. You have a good night, Swordman. I saw somebody said, you know what, Pat, despite the fact that Yakuza series is popular, the more I hear about you talk about it, the more I see I don't feel like Kiryu being in Tekken would be a good fit. And this is where I say you're wrong for 2 reasons. One, Kiryu is actually a paragon of virtue in these games. He is portrayed as the fucking Ubermensch of the Japanese ideal. He's stoic and kind and strong and all that good shit. But at the second place, Tekken's main character tried to kill his kids. Like, there's a bunch of dirtbags in Tekken. Like, if the worst thing that Kiryu's guilty of is some boomer-ass backwards shit that he says in a couple games, He didn't try and kill his kids. Also, Tekken has Negan. It's pants to put on your shitting pants. Cat Rice Gaming, subscribe. Thank you. You play that Deep Rock update? Don't know. So go. Let's see. What's the deal with the Mishimas? Why are they all crazy? It's in the blood. That's the real answer. Which is just as fucked up as even the worst thing that's ever in Yakuza. Which is, hey, did you know that your parents' blood can curse you? Literally. Couch Potato Ed Boy, sub for 7 says, cry, cry, whimper, fart. You forgot snore. Valisk, sub for 6 says, if you turn YouTube to French, it auto-translates shit to French in the closed captions. And it's really good to enjoy learning. Just watch documentaries or something. Well, the only for stuff that actually has closed captioning, the auto-translate's complete garbage. Oh, man. I assume that noise is coming through no problem. Hey, Paige. Move your mic closer to the boy. There. Right there. So yeah, he's sleeping. It is not hard to tell if the dog is asleep. Zevtas, sub for 7. So hey Pat, happy 7. Thanks for all the laughs and pet the babies and Paige. Stay safe out there. Will do. Thank you. Mia Bite kicked in 8 months. Thanks, Mia. I appreciate it. So this is a resub. So this resub is the thing. Is season 2 of Fall Guys worth it? I mean, it's still Fall Guys, and it's there's just 4 more games. It's just a minor update. Also, more importantly, how is the beautiful Paige today?
Oh, I'm well. I don't even know what to say to that. That's so nice. I'm okay, thank you.
Hope y'all are staying safe.
Oh.
We are, thank you. The UK is on the fast track to our second strong lockdown. Us too! Xmas inside, what fun will be had. Well, I was always going to have a shitty Christmas because the existence of my brother means I can't go anywhere near any family member at all.
Nope.
On the off chance that he might have actually seen them. And my brother is the type of dumb motherfucker who would see a coughing bitch and go, yo, but she hot though. But Pat, you'll have a PS5 and a 3080. It's true. I will. And he still got your Saturn? No, he doesn't. He sold it. God, did I ever even explain why some of that Saturn anger is like even stupid and dumb?
Yeah, you did.
No, I mean magically dumb.
I don't know, but why don't you tell them? Because you clearly want to tell them.
Okay. Thanks for the setup, babe.
You're welcome.
Yes, and. So my brother, we had got a joint Sega Saturn for Christmas, and then I lent it to him when he went to go live at his mom's place, and then he sold it for weed, and I was like, "Thanks, bro. That was ours." And he's like, "Yeah." And so I've held a grudge about that for like 20 years. But the reason why it's just extra like sticking in my craw, and this is really stupid because this is not the kind of superstition that I'm actually prone to, is that I actually received that Saturn as the result of a wish.
I'm sorry. Do you want to say that again?
I received that Sega Saturn as the result of a wish.
Go on.
All right, let me take a look at. So my family didn't have a whole lot of money, so getting a new console was kind of out of the picture. Mm-hmm. But I was a big Sega kid, and I desperately wanted a Sega Saturn, which is really funny in hindsight. And in 1996, in August, I was at a big mall with my mom, and we had gone down to the island, on the island of Montreal, because we live off the island. It was a big day, because she was gonna go, look at clothes and whatever, and the usual kind of trip. We took the bus down there, and then I think I got an ice cream, and my mom would give me the change from the ice cream, so I had some coins. And I walked over. Do you remember going to Carrefour Anglino?
Can you help him?
Do you remember that place?
Which one?
Carrefour Anglino, the Anglino, the big.
Oh, God damn it.
The big what?
Him. He just woke up.
The big super mall that's next to the Walmart.
Yes.
Okay. It has a petting zoo there in the
Yes, it does.
All right, so in the dead center of it is a little pond with like a well enclosure, and they scrape the coins out. I think it was the Shriners that would handle that, and it would donate to the Shriners. But then it was like the Children's Cancer Fund or whatever. So people would toss their pennies or their quarters in it. And I tossed all of my change into that thing, wishing for a Sega Saturn for Christmas.
Oh.
And no one was around. My mom had left me there to hang out at the like, it wasn't like my mom overheard it and she was like, oh, no. And I was like, ooh, it's a wish. And then,
How old were you?
however old I would have been in 1997 or 96. So 10 or 11.
Wait a minute. You were making wishes at 11? You deserve to have your Saturn stolen.
Really,
What a nerd.
really wanted that Sega Saturn.
See, that would have been adorable if you were like, I'm 7, but you're fucking like 11, you fucking dweeb. Making a wish.
Anyway, so I got that Sega Saturn that Christmas because my dad didn't know what version of Sonic 3D Blast to get. But what it means is that my brother sold a magically induced console for weed money. What a bitch. No, for real though, I held on to that grudge for 15 years. And then I ran into my brother one Christmas. And I was like, you know what? This is stupid. Maybe my brother's turned a new leaf. You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
We were hanging out and he was looking over, we were playing games, and my brother is bad at keeping his job. So he was poor. And he was like, hey, I have a Wii. Can I borrow one of your Wii games? And I was like, you know what? It's Christmas. Here, which I'll lend you one. What's your email? I'll just email me in a week or two when you're done. And he picked up the copy of Silent Hill Shattered Memories that the second video we ever made was made with. And that's the last time I ever saw it. And so the grudge is back on.
Next time you see him, you should ask for it.
When's the next time I'm going to see him? At his funeral, hopefully.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I found out some other things about Pat's brother. I will never, ever, ever be in the same room with him ever again. Never. Not ever.
Yeah, I tell you guys all the weak shit.
Like, never. Zangief, oh Lord. But like,
That's how I feel about my Uncle Ray. Everybody's got a family member.
like he was straight up tried to fuck me the first time I met him at Christmas dinner. My God. I remember being like, he was like all over me, and even your mother was like, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, I know he's like all over. I'm like, Mrs. Boyvan, can you do like what the hell? Because like I was trying to be polite and like quiet and demure, which as you know is difficult for moi. So I was like, he was so weird, like right in front of you, and Pat just was sitting there like, Jesus Christ. Like, I mean, who cares? He's gross, but it was like, Jesus. Ugh.
What do you expect? He's French.
Waka waka. Okay, almost done. Will you get his food
Yeah.
so I can let him down? Sorry. Oh! And maybe, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago, your brother sent me that Facebook post. Oh my God. I don't know if it was like in an effort to get me to like him or something, but out of nowhere, Pat's brother just sends me this Facebook post of like what was it, like a naked Greek statue of like, I don't know, a cherub or something, like a fat cherub with a tiny dink, and he goes, "Look, it's Pat." Right, am I right? And I was like, how dare you? On my public, like, what? And I'm like, how dare you, sir? Like,
Meanwhile-
see, Pat thought it was funny. He's like, what an asshole. But I was
Meanwhile,
fucking furious.
my suave, cool, still missing one of his front teeth brother, the pinnacle of handsome manliness. I wonder if he ever got that tooth fixed.
No.
And when I say, like, it's
No.
like this one, like gone.
No, he is an asshole. Creepy, gross asshole. He thought he was so good looking trying to hit on me. And I remember thinking, God.
He was once upon a time.
Ew. No, I've seen that. I don't know. You're warped. I've always thought he was gross
Once
looking.
upon a time. And when I say once upon a time, I mean before he did he graduate high school? I don't remember.
Like, listen, there's nothing wrong with losing your teeth. Sometimes teeth get lost for various reasons, etc.
He wouldn't tell us how he lost
But
it.
he wouldn't say how, which means it was probably a
was a fight.
over a woman or drugs.
Yeah.
Probably drugs. Or not paying his rent
Yeah.
or whatever.
Which he loves to just not
He
do.
loves to just like squat and sit in the house.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Oh. And we're not even going into like the real shit. by
Oh
the way.
yeah, no, it's
I mean,
everybody's.
I apologize if we seem petty, but like we're just not going into it. You
No,
know?
the petty stuff is the fun stuff.
Yeah, this stuff is funny, right? This stuff is funny.
But but you want to allude to that because when I say something like,
Yeah.
I hope the next time I see him at his funeral.
Yeah, because like I just want to reiterate.
So I can
it's
spit
not...
on him.
Okay, so real quick. A flying taco wants to know, how is he still getting by? Nobody knows.
Yeah, that's
Like in the last, like 5 years alone.
I'm going to assume.
We're just talking shit about your brother.
I'm
on a
going
stream.
to
This is so
assume
funny.
that every time my brother's one step away from homelessness, a family member kicks in like $300 so that he doesn't become homeless. So people are saying dealing drugs, and that is a decent guess, except that's another job my brother would get fired from.
Whew, that hurt my feelings.
Good guess. Hey, Fatty. Good guess.
Yeah, he's just a deeply unkind person.
Yeah. No, if my brother had ever dealt drugs, he would have died long ago. Because my brother's the kind of person who would like
Just take money and not
just take money.
supply. Yeah.
Like he was the kind of kid that would steal money out of his parents' wallet when he was like 15.
Does he need like help? No, he's genuinely.
No, he's just an asshole.
He's just an asshole. He's not an addict.
Not an,
He's
addict,
not an addict.
no mental illness.
No.
Just an asshole.
Just straight up lying.
Just made
thieving,
every bad
scheming.
possible decision that could ever be made. So, when my wonderful lady asks my other, hey, so Pat get in a lot of trouble? And my mother goes, no, he was a perfect child. He never gave us any trouble ever. It makes a lot more sense when you consider that I had an older sister, straight A's, perfect student, very nice, kind of bitchy, but she's a good lady,
Who?
right? My sister.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, your sister's really nice.
Then the middle son, and then me. So I get to see, well, I could do this, or I could do that. Easy decisions to be made. Easy decisions. And yes, being the youngest is the best. It rules.
It rules. We're both the youngest.
High
High
five.
five. What's up?
Take that, middle children.
Oh.
Yeah. See, what you should have done is when you realized you were the middle child, you should have tried to get your parents fucking more so that you'd be at least the older middle child. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edward Skax, sub for 27, says, hi, Pat. How are the Fallen Guys? They're good. They're pretty good. Pizza Man kicked in $5. Thank you. What's the black? Hey, the Black Watch. Up here in Scotland, we have a military regiment called that, and they were so famous for their acts in World War I, they got a tartan named after it. It's a very nice looking tartan. Don't worry, it's not the guys who talked about. What the fuck is a tartan?
Tartan?
Hey, Pizza Man, if you're still here, or if there's any other Scots, what the fuck is a tartan? Oh, it's the pattern on a quilt. Cool. Cool. Pat, God forbid if anything happened to your sister, you wouldn't take in your nieces or nephews. But if your brother raised his hand and said he'd do it, would you take them in to stop him? Oh man.
What was the question?
It's like if something happened to my sister, would we take in my nieces or nephews? The answer probably now that I'm more mature is yes.
Oh yeah.
But more than anything, got to make sure that the brother doesn't raise those kids because holy shit.
Yeah. No, I think I would be delighted. In fact, your nephew is adorable.
Yeah, my nephew's cool.
Your nephew actually is really cool. He's super into games. He's just like Pat. I think it's really cute. Oh, by the way, look. Riley did this.
Oh, it's the baby. Look at the baby. He a baby.
Thank you, Riley. That's adorable.
Guys, do you love this dog as much as I love this dog? No, you can't, but you can try.
One day, let's bring him. One day when it's safe, we should bring him to a con so everyone can give him pets. Wouldn't that be fun?
One day.
Yeah. That's why I said when it is
One
safe.
day.
When it is safe.
Momotara kicked in $5 to say, please clean the booger from your nose. Well,
Oh, you got a booger in your nose?
hopefully the fuck not. Oops. Buzzard, sub for 7, says Dog Champ. Thanks, man.
Sorry. Normally I would try to clean it for him, but like I don't have my glasses. Might be.
Medjed, sub for 4, says everything sucks, but at least Pat is dope. Yeah, I'm dope and cool. Doom Under the Stairs kicked in 2 months. Thanks, man. Thanks for getting me into the Yakuza series. Halfway into Judgment now. It's been a blast. Give belly rubs to Baby Geef. Okay. I'm rubbing his belly. Belly rub. Oh, he's so good. I love him. I love this dog. The Tone Heckler sub. Thanks, man. And Captain Thick Thigh subscribe. Thanks, guys. Zangief without food looks like an old Russian man with a hangover. He does, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like an old man? Like an old grumpy man?
She took the kids.
Oh, the kids are gone. I'll never see my family again. She got the car too. Oh my god. Yeah, when we were talking about getting a dog, Paige was like, I want a dog that looks like the divorce is not going well.
Yeah.
And look, she got that dog. Nicole McQuack kicked in. The last one was 3. This was 3, so I'll do it. So Nicole kicked in $6. Says, "Hey, wrote a message in my last donation, but I don't know if you got it." Anyway, basically said that I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima co-op and it's a blast. Will you be streaming it? No. And that COVID party in my building got broke up. So yay, hooray. Oh, sorry, Nicole. I do a 500-bit sub / $5 reading thing. It seems really petty and selfish now, but back in the early era of the channel, back when the dono thing was like $1, oh my god, it would take like, how long we'd read those for?
Quite
3
a while.
hours, 4 hours.
And we felt really bad, so I was like, what do we do?
There'd be very little game in these gym mats. Senior Papel kicked in 18 months. Glad to catch the stream again, this time from work instead of the hospital. By the way, have you told Paige about Brooke? Are you hiding the Rockstar skeleton? She knows about Brooke. You know about Brooke the skeleton?
No.
From the One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
She know. Farron McSalty sub for 9. Thanks, Farron. Black Harlequin 13 sub for 16 says, I missed the entire stream, but at least I'll have the archives. Any plans for spooky games down the month? Yeah, I'll be playing Amnesia on Tuesday. And Doom. Probably not on Tuesday. Probably on Wednesday. And I plan on just doing both of those. Unless one of them sucks. But I doubt that. And Fuguwu kicked in 10 months. Thank you. Just want to add something that Wooly missed on the podcast. The other reason... Well, that's graphic. The other reasons girls want to fuck monsters. I'm not reading that. That is too graphic. That would actually make me uncomfortable to read. Needless to say, Fuguwu understands the desire for ladies to fuck monster mans.
Oh.
Here, Paige, I'll blow this up. And
Ow,
do
thank you.
you want to read it?
Wait, let me see. I can't. Do you want me to read it?
No.
Okay.
But you understand, yes?
I understand. Je comprends.
All right, message received. And Farfetched kicked in 14 months. Thank you, Farfetched. I'm the youngest in my family, who's somehow more smart and successful than my older brothers. I'm that person my family goes to how to computer, which I'm sure other people have been that person in their family for technology. My dad's actually, for an older guy, my dad's pretty tech savvy for an older guy, so he would be able to explain to my mom how to work parts of her phone or something like that. But I always ended up being the computer tech person because my sister wasn't very good at it. My brother's an asshole.
He'd probably steal the computer.
And my dad would get so frustrated trying to teach my mom how to do something on the computer that they would end up having like a fight. And then I would be relegated to teaching mom how to do the thing on the computer. And we would have a fight. What I'm saying is that
It sucks to be the tech support guy for your family.
is that mother is not very tech savvy.
She's very sweet.
Do you know she asked me I don't know if you'll remember this. But every time we went to see my folks for almost 2 years, when I would leave, mom would ask me if the next time I could help her set up Uber on her phone.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
For years.
Yeah.
Always next time. Always the next time. Well, I asked your father and he got frustrated, so.
She's so cute.
And now, fuck that, right? But
She's sweet, but she'll knock a bitch's teeth out at the Walmart bra section, says ArcV.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I had it first.
She had it first.
I had it first.
Patrick?
Well, the lady pushed
I had
her.
it first.
The lady pushed her. So.
Oh, that is true.
And McCraven kicked in $5. Thanks, McCraven. Hey, Pat, currently working on an art test for Iron Galaxy, and you stream makes the best background noise. Give Geef love for me. No problem.
Aw.
People are like, give much love to Elmo and Geef, and it's like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. These guys are spoiled.
Don't worry about it. We spoil these animals.
Very spoiled.
All right, that's it for me tonight. Hope you all had fun. And if you have garbage siblings, you know what? I'm going to change that. One of the shittiest pieces of advice I ever heard in my entire life was me going, man, fuck that piece of shit family member. I'm not even actually talking about my brother.
Yeah.
Fuck that piece of shit family member. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see them. Fuck them. They're bad. To which the response came back, but they're family. Who gives a shit? You shouldn't.
That's right.
That's my
Completely
advice. People let family get away with actual murder. I'm not saying that a family member might murder somebody, but like really actual murder compared to friends or coworkers or whatever. Cause family, cause family. All you have is family. That shit's stupid. I remember I also heard that, like, well, you can't pick your family, and I went, yeah, I know. Somebody actually in the chat gave me the perfect segue, and I got there first. Somebody said, but blood is thicker than water is actually an inversion of the actual Roman phrase, which is, it's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Which means that the deals and relationships that you forge are more important than familial bonds. So if somebody sucks ass, even if they're your brother or sister or dad or whatever, fuck them. You don't need that shit. All right, that's Pat's Advice Corner of the day, and I'm out of here. You all have a good weekend. Bye. Wait, I'm not on the right thing. Shit, I can't say that, and then I have to. Bye.